Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on no picking the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on no peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on no picking the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on no peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on the peak in the pond. My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Play my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
Shit ice cold, Trey Young.
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads.
Boom. Check. Now y'all can hear me. All right. There we go. Boom. We Gucci. We in here. So, we in here, gang. We in here. So the homeboy, shout out to the homeboy Carlos, man, with the super chat. Cujo. The homeboy Cujo with the super chat. My boy Cujo say, we on that Bufkin pat. Ooh, that Bufkin pat. What y'all smoking, man? Oh, we got the big boy from Los. Okay, hold up. I ain't even see that one, Los. The homeboy Los said Kobe 10 turnover. Summer League game got him traded. The cash should pay for Trey New Max deal. Matt, where your bum ass at? That's hilarious. He say, the homie Carlos say, Kobe, your turn is over. Summer League game got him traded. The cash should pay for Trey's New Max deal. Matt, where your bum ass at? The homie Carlos, man, back at it early. Salute to Cujo. Oh, he play the victory music? Okay. Okay, we'll play some victory music real quick. Put some homeboy Cujo say he wanna hear some victory music.
I brought no racks. Way I brought no racks.
He say he wanna hear some.
Way I brought no racks. When we brought no racks, boy, you want again. Ain't never falling off. I keep no racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yelling touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off. I keep no racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now. Shit, they yelling touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, still ballin' on them. Yeah, did the thing, standing the bitch, didn't crash. Molly on the fire, then his ass. Real bad, did the perky dance. Feeling nice, over Birkin dance. The kid came smelling like the strong, don't remind me. 6,500 on the bullshit, I'm grinding. I'm still got timing. Cartier watch with the wrist and it's blinding. Every time I crank that beat, that auto start up. That's a money move, watch the money move. Go on a money rule, watch what the money do. Watch what the money do. Started from the bottom now, who I'm with the same thing.
All right, man. He say, hey, y'all over here celebrating on Kobe Bufkin downfall. I'm not celebrating his downfall, Tank. I'm not celebrating the man downfall, man. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, look at how your front office is moving. Look at your front office, bro. They are pivoting off anything we had going on under Landry Fields and before. Onsi don't want nothing to do with it. Onsi don't want nothing to do with no Landry Fields moves. Shout out to homeboy John, man, with $2 super chat, man. Kool-Aid was right. It's double O next. Well, I already told y'all double O not spending the. I told y'all, man, double O. I would be very surprised if double O is on this Atlanta Hawks team starting next year. I'd be very surprised. You can't see they pick, bro. They went and gave an offer sheet to a G leaguer who plays nothing like double O, who's taller. Come on, man. They look at the moves your GM making, man. Now, on the Kobe Bufkin situation, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Listen, I believe that Onsi has another move coming. It's a reason why they didn't want to take a player back in return. He valued that roster spot. he valued the roster spot. He could have got a player back in return for Kobe Bufkin. That's a 2023 first round pick. He just traded away. You feel me? He could have got back a young player, but I'm telling you, he wanted that roster spot. He wanted it. And I believe I was on this show and I said, it's a reason why they are re-signing Keaton Wallace, why they keeping Keaton Wallace around. It's a reason. That summer league, okay, that summer league was Kobe Bufkin's chance. That was his chance to show Onsi and them why they need to keep him on this roster. Shout out Cujo with the $2 super chat. A pastor had more value than... He talk about AJ Griffin, man. He talk about AJ Griffin. But John with the $2 super chat. Kobe was traded for a 3-day Netflix rental. Oh, trial. My bad. A trial. Sheesh. But all I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Even you can't really be upset at the move. There's no way. Hold on, let me go back real quick. This summer league that just passed, Kobe Bufkin was supposed to show the Atlanta Hawks what type of player he's gonna be. He had the most. I ain't never seen a dude have such a green light in summer league basketball. They even played him at the point guard position. They played him at the point guard position. And I'm going to tell you, anybody who watched him play summer league at the point guard is not impressed. Not impressed. What I was hoping to see from Kobe Bufkin was some improved shooting numbers. You didn't get that neither. He was awful from the field in summer league. I mean, you could ask any Atlanta Hawk fan, and they couldn't tell you what Quinn's plan for this guy was. They couldn't tell you. I ain't no Hawk fan. Don't no Hawk fan know what Kobe Bufkin role was. I can tell you this: whatever the role they did give him, he was not good. So they let him go. It sucks that you giving up on a 3-year-old first round pick, but that's what is also making me say maybe Onsi is targeting somebody else. Maybe Onsi trying to find us a backup small forward. That would be good. But we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, Kobe Bufkin, man, listen, I know it's a sad day for Matt. Okay. I know it's a sad day for Matt. But I mean, it's a good opportunity for Kobe Bufkin, man. Kobe Bufkin wasn't gonna get no real opportunity here to do. Look how far under bruh, he's behind Trey, obviously, behind Dyson, behind Alexander Walker, Vic, bro, come on, man. Dude, that wasn't gonna get no real opportunity here. He should be glad he got traded. It's fucked up that Onsi said just give me the cash and let me keep it moving. But I mean, I think Onsi got another move. Not saying it's gonna happen, but I think he's planning something else. I said earlier, I heard a little bird told me that the Hawks, which is crazy, like they like Kobe Johnson in summer league. That's what little bird told me, that they like Kobe Johnson, and he got a legitimate shot to be on this team. defensive-minded guy. Gave you 9 points in summer league. Efficient shooting. I mean, maybe that's what the Hawks looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Southside. Speaking of Houston, man. Listen, I know. We look at them shooting numbers, but something tells me it's the reason why the Orlando Magic didn't keep him. Why the Magic ain't keep him? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not sold on Houston yet, but you know, my opinions always change. You know what I'm saying? Once training camp start and we see some preseason game. Yeah, Houston on the camp deal. I thought he was on one of those Title 10 deals. Because I know we signed him at first, but they never made it official. So, I mean, you know, good job. Hopefully Kobe goes to Atlanta, goes to New Jersey and make it shake over there, man. Hopefully he do that. I mean, so it is what it is, man. But hold up, we got Foot and Mike up in the building.
What's going on, fellas?
Man, shit. Chilling.
Man. Hey, look here. Hey, man. I appreciate Kobe, you know, while he was here. You know, unfortunate that he was always injured. I mean, I think most people clowning him because of Matt. Matt did this. You know, but hey, man, it just didn't work out. And also, Kobe wasn't no point guard. Kobe was not a point guard. Kobe is a scorer. If you watched him in college, he's a scoring too. Really, he's a scorer. He's an inefficient scorer, but that's what he does. But that's his game, really. And that wasn't gonna fit. We picking up all these long dudes that long, you know, with length can play defense, right? Mm-hmm. And it was just, I think Marion said it earlier, there was no place for him. There was no place for the roster. I told y'all before, this is year 2. You remember I said, give us 3 years. We're in year 2. Next year, we're going to have a lot of money, a lot of people coming off the books, unless they want to keep. We're going to have a lot of flexibility to move like we want to move. And this is just another move. And he ain't done. Honestly, it's not done. I said that, I've been talking about on it before. He is not done. I like the direction we're going. And, hey, hope we go out there and, you know, be able to make a career out of this and earn some money. That's all you can hope for. You know, it's just unfortunate it didn't happen here. Mike, what you?
Hey man,
I saw what you do early.
I know that about you, man. But hey man, I don't know. It's just funny, bro. That's all it was, bro. It's just funny, bro. That's all. I don't know. I'm kind of upset, man. That I don't think I caught Damon like initial reaction. That's why I definitely want to see. But I couldn't believe it when I did see it. I was like, I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm like, we really gave up Kobe. Like, we traded Kobe. It's just hilarious to me, bro. It's only funny. I mean, to be real, man, is well, my source per my source, Kobe asked out. You feel me? So I'm just saying, I got a good source.
Hold on before I forget, fellas. $110,000. $110,000.
Hey man, that can get you a lot, man.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. We just got $100,000.
Hey, man,
110 grand.
Hey man, that's gonna get us at least one new outdoor screen for Centennial Yard. So we in good mood.
Hey man, you should like that, Matt. You guys got a return on your investment, $100,000.
I'm giving my money back.
Hey, you see that, Matt? We chose cash considerations over Siakam and Monk. Wow.
Ooh. Hey man, Cujo in rare form tonight.
Hey, but real quick though, man. If my thing is though that if Kobe did ask out, man, I kind of hope he does.
Matt made that up. That man ain't ask out, bro.
Hey man, I rather. Hey
Not
man,
no
don't
under the scene.
Hey,
I can't believe y'all believe that when Matt said that shit. I'm
why
like,
you giving away my source, man? Don't give away
Brad Rowland said it's very possible.
You know what how we feel about Brad.
I just hope he didn't do that, man. The last young guy who asked out, man, he crossed seas now. So hopefully Kobe ain't messing himself up, man. And Brooklyn, I mean, the league's still at the end of the day about politics, man. A dude they gave $110,000 up for, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna prioritize him over, you know what I'm saying? They just brought Cam Thomas back. I mean, I know Michael Porter Jr. in a different position though, but Cam Thomas is a gunner. He ain't gonna pass that hole. And they got like I don't know how many guards, and they definitely gonna invest in Yegor Dimin, whatever, let him get his run and stuff out there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him.
Yeah, I want that.
I mean, Brooklyn don't need him, bro. Like they really don't need him.
Hey,
Matt, you gonna be good, Matt?
Yeah, you good? You all right?
I don't know if y'all can see my entire title. It says "Mid teams make mid decisions." I mean,
he turned on the franchise, bro.
I'm saying mid teams make mid
Matt
decisions.
Matt gave up already, y'all. Matt already gave up, bro.
Mid teams
I can respect Matt. I can respect Matt. He stand on his. I can respect Matt for that.
Mid teams make mid decisions all the time. It's it astounds me. It happens every team, really. Every team across sports, really. Football, basketball. Every team, they hire a GM, right? And then the GM comes in and he wants his own players. He wants his own style for 3 or 4 years. And then they may win, they may not. Then the new GM come in, then he wants his own team, his own style, his own whatever. That happens all the time, So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the Hawks last year were, they routinely couldn't score when Trey sat on the bench. They couldn't really create off the dribble without Trey on the court. Second or third in the league in turnovers when, bottom 5 overall in turnovers. But when Trey sat on the bench, or should I say non-Trey turnovers, led the league in dribbling violations, traveling, double dribble, So, to follow that up,
Kobe, though?
To follow that up the following season with, at the very least in summer league, you could say the dude can dribble.
Oh my
right?
God!
And you look at the rest of these, you look at the rest of these guys who got on the team.
Talking about my boy, Matt, you don't went all the way.
What did you do with Kobe?
What turn up?
Because we got nobody else on the team at the guard position right now. Like I think Nikhil can.
Kobe ain't been available. Talk about Kobe though. We talking about Kobe.
I get that, but he had a reoccurring injury that was solved, right? So he hasn't been around. That's been disappointing. But he's fixed the one issue that he had, which was the shoulder. He got that fixed,
and he still can't shoot.
That was his one issue.
I'm not talking about his ability.
Shoulder fixed, and he still can't shoot.
I'm not talking about his ability to shoot, or I'm talking simply his ability to create space off the dribble, which he can do, and his ability to get to the free throw line.
When does he do it?
Those two things he can do.
When has he done it? Matt, hold up, Matt. Listen. You talking like this dude done played 40 or 50 games over 3 years. Bro, the dude has played 29 NBA games. You sitting here trying to convince me that he did all that stuff you just said in 29 games?
That he can dribble and create space for himself and get to the free throw line. Those are two things in which he's shown the ability to do those two things. We have what other guard, Demond, what other guard do we have that shown that ability to do those two?
Matt, come on, bro,
simple
for
things?
real.
I'm asking
Come
you,
on, man.
what other guard have you seen
Kobe
that
ain't
we
been.
have?
Kobe can't do that.
Who?
Did we, Matt? Did we really pass up Siakam for a guy we got rid of for cash considerations?
110K.
Not even so. I mean, not even that. Just the summer, right? Like Malik Monk in the first round pick. I mean, I think it doesn't, value wise, it doesn't make sense, But yeah, I mean, look, if this committee, point guard by committee, think that they want to do is something
It's
they
your
want to
coaches.
do.
It's your coach's idea.
I don't think Quinn was party to this. I don't. Because if you were going to get rid of him, you might as well have got rid of him in June when you could have got value for him.
Well, no, because you know
Not
what?
a week before training camp.
I really believe they wanted to give Kobe a good, honest chance. That's why.
Then why not get rid of him immediately?
They
after
gave
summer
him the whole summer league, man.
No, I'm saying why not get rid of him immediately after summer league?
Honestly, Pollard has fielded some offers, but that's why I'm saying I think he's talking to somebody else. That's what I believe. That's why he didn't care about the value he got in return. That's why he didn't want a player back. He valued that roster spot over Kobe Bufkin.
I get that.
Hey, man,
I'm just saying, if you look
with that 199 holler.
I get that. I'm just saying, if you look at the teams that we're trying to become, your Bostons, your Houstons, your Knicks, the teams that we're chasing and trying to become the relevant teams,
right?
They all have backup point guards that can score and fill a hole when the starter sits on the bench. The Knicks, Houston, Boston, Indiana, OKC, they all have scoring backup guards.
Who the Knicks backup point guard?
They got Deuce. They got Deuce McBride.
Deuce McBride? Are you serious?
Yeah. He played minutes with them in the playoffs the last 2 years.
Oh, bro.
He plays over 15 minutes a game.
Did you just name this nigga in the midst of the way you were just talking, though, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. You just made it up. All right, whatever, bro. All right.
Dude's been playing for them for the last 3 years.
Carlos. Hey, man, look what Carlos said. Shout out to Carlos for that 499.
I mean, like I said, that's
good, A1? My boy A1 in the building. What's good?
But I'm saying Indiana, they got TJ McConnell. OKC, they got Kaysen Wallace.
No, those are fair, but not.
No, I'm saying, but
they got Kaysen. They got Kaysen. We got Keaton Wallace.
I mean, Boston's fair. I just asked about the Knicks.
Peyton Pritchard.
The Knicks want me a good example.
But now.
Now they got Malcolm Brogdon. That's a better. That would.
Well, I'm saying they got Jordan Clarkson too. But I'm saying but we're going to do a committee thing, and that's going to work. I don't see that.
You don't got faith in Quinn Snyder?
It's not about Quinn. I knew you was going to revert it back to Quinn. It has nothing to do with Quinn Snyder.
You just said you don't think it's going to work. So you telling me the coach don't have a say in nothing that's going on? That what you trying to tell me?
Not in this,
bro. You lying, bro?
Not in this.
You lying,
Demond. Yeah. It does. A week before training camp opens, he's going to trade away his only backup point guard.
Bro, because it's not
his only backup point guard.
Okay,
he's not the only one that can dribble the basketball, man.
Who's the other backup point guard we got?
You told me that wasn't gonna be on the team.
499 super chat, man. Appreciate
the person that you bet me that wasn't gonna be on the team. He's
still
on the team longer than your boy.
Oh, you already caught that. Shout out to homeboy Dante, man. Salute my. Appreciate you, bro.
But like I said, Demond, the start.
My man said he prayed for Kobe if he traded.
Matt, I need you to realize this, bro. I want you to take a moment and realize this, okay? That Vít Krejci is still an Atlanta Hawk. It's not, okay? I just need you to understand.
But that's what. But Mike, I'm glad you said. Mike, I'm glad you said that. Mike, that segues into what I said at the top. Mid teams make mid decisions all the time. Mid teams make mid decisions all the time.
Man,
But
I'm just happy you don't run the team, bro. Cause you about wrong 90% of the time.
When the Hawks, I'm gonna remember this. When the Hawks, Demond, but everybody, I remember when the Hawks, and I said that September 15th, 2025, when the Hawks can't score, when Trey sits on the bench, and we once again lead the league in negative minutes when Trey sits on the bench, and we once again lead the league in turnovers with Trey on the bench. I'm going to remember this, and I'm going to say before the season,
man, can I ask you something?
we can't score when Trey's on the bench.
Matt,
We
if
can't
that
get to the
happens,
free throw line when Trey's on the bench.
if that happens, Matt, what you need to be saying is, how come we haven't replaced this coach? Because that's the coach's problem.
We about to sign Nico.
Matt, let me ask you something. You keep bringing up people not scoring on the bench. We've been leading the league in scoring in how many years, right? How much Trey score a game? How many points Trey score a game?
25.
What other points come from?
His assist.
No. What other? So he got how many assists?
I don't want to give nobody credit, man.
How many assists he got? How many assists he averaged game?
True.
10, right?
10.
I mean, 20 points.
He ain't lying.
20 points. Okay, that's 45 points. What the other 70, 60, 70, 80 points come from?
60, 70, 80. We scored that big.
70, 80.
What we scored? By what? That's
About
45 points, right?
About
Oh, my
120.
bad, not 80. Yeah, one square.
How is that 45 points? Where you get the? How you get 45?
He account for.
He added the assist to him, bro. He gave you what you said.
He
So he
said,
said
yeah, based
45.
off assist. Let's say it's 2 points.
That's
By
fair.
10.
How you know it's not
45.
3 points?
50.
Well, 45 to 50, man. Give him a range. There you
What
go.
other 67 points come from?
Fast break attempts.
Clint Capella.
Man,
Fast break
man,
attempts.
you act like nothing happened without Trey.
No,
I just showed you.
no. But I'm
No. This is what you
I'm acting like
this
we're
is what you just said,
no.
man.
Look, I'm acting like we're a negative team when he sits on the
Bro,
bench.
all that analytic stuff don't.
No, it's a
There you
fact.
go, Foot. There you go, Foot. There go,
Other
Red.
people
That's
score
fair.
without Trey.
Free throws.
All right, but how many points? Answer this
again, Matt. Answer my question. What does the other 60, 70 points come from?
I just told you it happens in fast break. But what happened
Without Trey, right? Oh no,
Foot,
it don't matter. It's without Trey.
It does because
It's
what happened?
Trey, right?
How many?
It's without Trey, right?
No. Foot, how many points did we score?
25 points a game, right?
Foot, how many
I
points
rounded
did we
out for
score?
50 for you, just for threes, right?
Foot.
So who makes the other points without Trey?
Foot, Foot, what did those other players do in the
Answer
playing
my
tournament?
question,
I'm answering it. What did those other players do in the playing tournament against Miami and Orlando when he sat on the bench?
How many points we score?
Under 100.
How many points we score? Right?
Under
How many
100.
points have we scored when did not play? When he caused an injury or whatever. How many points we scored?
Under 100.
We talked about that stats, yes. When he's not there, since we can't score without him.
Since
Under
Twin
100?
played the wrong people though.
No, Matt.
Terrence man is trash, and Yang is trash. They ain't here. Your favorite coach just kept playing them, bro. Just wanted to lean on them like they was some great stars, bro. It's just crazy. I don't get it,
for the last 7 years, we've been a negative team anytime he sat on
It doesn't
the bench.
matter about analytics. It's wins and losses. We still
That's
score.
how you contribute to a loss. You go
analytics
scoreless when he don't play.
Analysts don't contribute. What that guys actually does. Hey man, it's that man. Mike said trading Kobe for a scratch off in the Bud Light.
That's funny.
Hey, what's up, Marion? What you got?
Man, I'm tired of listening to y'all try to boost the Kobe Bufkin as if he was ever a great player. Joker was a 34 and 21% shooter. He was not good. He was a 5 and 4 point per game player. He was not good when he made it to the court. And we're talking about him like.
Hold on, say them numbers again, Marion. Say the numbers again.
A 5 and 4 point player, and he was a 34% and a 21% from the 3-point line shooter. He was terrible.
Marion, didn't Quinn just make that same player into a most improved player in the league?
Man, shooting them up, baby.
Huh? Marion, he didn't.
He didn't make him what?
What did Marion? What did Dyson average the year before he got to Atlanta? 5 points a game, didn't he?
That's Dyson. That's not Kobe. That's Dyson.
No, I'm just going back.
But Dyson was the third string player in a rotation. You had Herb Jones.
No. He played. No. Dyson played 22 minutes in New Orleans.
That's Dyson.
I'm just asking the question, Marion.
That's Dyson. That's not Kobe. We're talking about two different players.
I'm just asking a question. Is that not true?
Oh my gosh!
Is that not
You're
true?
picking and choosing again, Matt.
Like y'all in the courtroom or something. Matt, like answer the question.
He only took.
Why he's been here?
Dyson only took 5 attempts in New Orleans his last season. He took 14. I'll give me a second. Kobe Bufkin. There he is. Let me see. He took his rookie season he took 5. His second season he took 4.
So less.
Well, yeah, but you look at so the past two we had Bogey. We played Garrison Matthews over him.
When?
What do you mean when? Did you watch the previous 2 seasons?
When he's healthy? When he's been healthy?
They played Garrison over him.
When he's healthy, I don't remember that. When he was healthy.
Hold on for a minute, right? Mary, will you finish, man?
Let me finish my take.
Go ahead, Mary. My bad, bro.
The point is that we've been seeing it all summer. We've been seeing it all off season. Onsi is changing us, and he's getting rid of those things that are not good, and he's bringing in good players. He's making us into a respectable team. And in order to do so, he's got rid of a player who only played 29 games in the last 3 years. Say what you want to. If you can't be available, if you cannot be available, then you're not useful to this Hawks team. We can't count on somebody. Now, Matt, you got all this rah-rah about you, but the truth is Kobe was not a good college player. That's why he fell to 15. He was not a great college player. He doesn't have a real position. He's not a 1, and he's a terrible 2 because he's shooting 21% from the 3-point line. So the bottom line is we have no place for a player like Kobe. We can move on. I'm telling you, Keaton Wallace brings more to the table playing with the big team than Kobe does. Because all the things you mentioned about Kobe being able to make space and being able to move the ball, Keaton Wallace does that a whole lot better than Kobe do.
So why do we lose with him in the lineup? Why do we have a losing record with him in the lineup?
Didn't we beat the Celtics with Keaton Wallace at the point?
We ain't play Keaton Wallace in the play.
It was Dyson at the point.
Didn't we beat the Celtics with Keaton Wallace?
So you're telling me? So you? How do I, Mary?
Yeah, but yeah, he played though.
Mary, you're telling me we're better off with 26-year-old Jacquees at point guard, who's been around in the G League for years with nobody else.
I've said nothing about Jacquees. All I'm saying is that we have better options now. We got an open roster spot that we can fill now that Kobe's gone. Because all Kobe was doing was taking up a roster space. He was not contributing on the floor. He was not giving us anything. And all we heard was what he could be if he could ever possibly get back healthy. And that's not going to help us to win.
Hey, hold on a minute. Hey, man, appreciate calls for that super chat. He said when Murris and Matt and fight Matt.
Hey, I'll play money to see that.
Hey,
wait a minute. What does Carlos think this is? The back alley of a Tijuana neighborhood?
MMA. Hey, Matt, real quick. I was going back and watching old video or old streams, and it was you and me critiquing how many shots Kobe was taking in summer league. Hey, now he can take those 25 shots in Brooklyn.
Hey, care to my boy Kobe Bufkin, man.
Bad teams make bad decisions all the time.
Hey, if anything, this should help Kobe. That way he can get his stock up and maybe actually play.
No, I mean, I'm not talking about Kobe. I mean, I'm not worried about Kobe. Kobe on Brooklyn. I can watch. I got league pass. I'll watch Kobe. I'm just saying for the Hawks, it's bad for the Hawks.
Bro, Matt, Kobe was taking $5 million in wasted cap space, bro. We could easily go out and get a Kobe.
No, I'm saying who you gonna go get? Who?
I mean, you could go get you could probably get
Give me Ben Simmons.
So y'all want a
no.
worse freaking
To do what?
James with the ball in the stands late in games?
We could probably convert one of our two-way
Ben
guys to
Simmons
a full
do
contract.
what?
That's your third big right there.
You can get
big
Dante
oil. That's all
Dante's
Ben Simmons
two-way
will.
guy?
Okay,
Convert him to a
hold on,
full contract.
Hold on, Mary, you finished?
Ben Simmons.
Hold on. Mary, you finished?
I'm finished.
All right, Ryan, go ahead, finish. Then we're going.
But yeah, Kobe was making. Let me see. I got it pulled up right here. Was making almost $4.5 million. That's wasted cap that we could easily use for another solid player. Whoever we get in place of Kobe's probably not going to play a lot because we're trying to compete and we're going to shorten up the roster. But
for what?
I'm not even. But we need guys that can come in and Kobe was a what I describe as a breaking case of emergency player for a serious emergency. Yeah, but all those guys at the bottom of the roster, I mean, they're the breaking case of emergency guys. Asa, Mogay, all those guys in the bottom are a breaking case of emergency players.
I poured gas on that fire before I broke that damn glass.
Okay, Ryan.
I mean,
Ryan, who you running offense? Who you running offense through when Trey goes to the bench?
Kennard.
Dyson.
Bufkin.
I'm sorry.
Kennard or Dyson.
Who?
Dyson.
Who's gonna be running the offense? Kennard or Dyson.
Bro, what are y'all talking about?
Do you forget how well Dyson ran the point?
No, he actually did.
There's so many games where Dyson was running the point guard. Tank, don't put your hand on your face.
Ryan,
look at the Boston game, dude.
Ryan, that's one random game, Ryan. Ryan, for the season, Ryan, he was a net. He ran among the worst offensive minutes.
Look who he was playing with on the time. He was playing with David Roddy. He was playing with Don Barlow. Those guys are negatives when they enter the team. When they even step foot to the check-in station.
That excuse.
Okay, you still had Don Barlow and David Roddy. David Roddy shouldn't even be stepping in the basketball arena.
Roddy hitting the door, dining dash.
All I'm saying, Ryan. All I'm saying.
You telling me that you could play better when you have guys like that?
Ryan, my point is, when Dyson played backup point guard minutes last year, we were tied with Orlando for the worst offensive minutes in the NBA. It was terrible.
Because Orlando is a great defensive team. Orlando was a top 5 defensive team, regardless if we played Toronto, it would probably be a different story. But we played one of the top defensive teams in the NBA, and Miami is no slouch. Miami always plays hard against us, no matter who we have. Well, you run out lineups with, no offense to Moji or Don Barlow, because we still played those guys. Who's going to score when you have Don Barlow and Moji as your 4 and 5?
Ryan, all right, Ryan. As the roster slated right now, Moji is Jalen's backup. So you still going to have lineups of Dyson and Moji out there.
I don't mind Moji playing. He can play.
But you also have Onyeka with Moji, which Onyeka will cover Moji's defensive slights. Which I'm not saying Moji is not bad on defense. It's just Onyeka can cover him up a little bit better. Pause.
Why there's a pause?
I don't know.
There was no pause.
I felt that wasn't a pause.
Man, look, man.
Well, I'm just asking because I don't know what the rules are now for pause.
Hey, fellas,
but no.
Let's go around the table first for everybody. Ryan, you finished?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Go ahead, John.
Carlos, I saw what Carlos put up there, and Trump is going to Memphis. Stay out from up there, son, if you want to stay here. At any rate.
What?
Kobe had the green freaking light during the summer league. He can only blame himself. That's on him. He had the green light to shoot and do whatever it was that he needed to do to justify him still being here. And I'm going to shout out because I know a lot of y'all don't want to. I'm shouting out Kool-Aid because Kool-Aid was the very first one to say that Kobe was gone. Now, I'm waiting to see if he's gonna bat 1,000 when it's time for 00. But hey, Kobe did it to himself. Kobe did it to himself. He had the green light in the summer league to hey, you can show why you here. You can justify you being here, especially in light of the fact that you have a man here as general manager, de facto dictator, that's running the team now and owes no allegiance to anyone that came in under the 3 blind mice that were here prior to him cutting. Okay. Carlos.
John, you know what Carlos saying about you?
Yeah, I know it. And see the thing,
Stay focused, John. You gotta stay focused, John.
I am focused. It's my time, so I'm focusing
You're
on
good.
that. Tell Carlos we count dollars, not pesos.
Oh my God.
He said you old.
So I know I'm old. And if he plans to be old in this country, he better track where ice is. That's all I'm gonna tell him. At any rate, okay, all right, Foot. I'm gonna leave a little youngin' alone, sitting up there getting cheaper and cheaper with his doggone super chats. At any rate, this is, this man Onsi doesn't owe anybody anything. He doesn't owe anybody anything, especially people from the previous regime. Hey, if you get out there, you have your opportunity, because Onsi was sitting right there on the sidelines. He was sitting right there on the sidelines watching Kobe Bufkin. All right. We were pointing out the things that Kobe Bufkin was messing up all the doggone time. You were pointing that stuff out. And see, he saw it and he said, no, I can't keep this man here. I can't justify this man being here. Now, to let that man go for $100,000. There was no market. Look, that was the only way. Man, look at him.
You can't even buy a house in Atlanta with that, man.
I mean, shoot, a house.
Hold up.
You can't buy a car.
Is that true? 100 grand.
Is that 110 grand? 110 grand.
$110,000.
Matt, you could have made that deal.
Stop starting stuff, Carlo.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm tracking what that.
Matt, you could have made that deal, Matt.
No. Let me get to the comment. Let me get to the comment.
I mean, 100 grand would have got you your own Kobe Bufkin, man.
We turned down Malik Monk for nothing, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you agreed with it to begin with.
So hold on, man. I'm getting this funny feeling. You're not messing with Onsi now. You're not team Onsi no more.
No,
hey, Matt, it's okay to feel sad, buddy.
Is if he don't win, I got ice in my back pocket.
This is the world's smallest violin, there, buddy.
Wait.
Explain that to me, man.
So hold up. So what you got for the coach then if we don't win?
Reclaiming my time.
Quinn is a winner. I'm not worried about Quinn. Quinn has a great reputation. Onsi has no reputation.
So if we don't win, Quinn get a pass.
What do you mean, Onsi?
Get in trouble.
Onsi has no reputation as a lead decision maker, Ryan. I'll put it that way.
So okay,
he helped San Antonio. He's helped Golden State.
So you not team Onsi. So hold up, Matt. So you not team Onsi?
No. I think Onsi's done a very solid job this summer. I'm just saying, if he goes into the season with this glaring hole at backup point guard, then he didn't erase all the good grades he
on the roster, bro.
Which is very easy to fill.
I'm just saying, if he goes into the season with a known hole, he didn't use up all the good grades he didn't gain.
Hold on. What backup point guard?
Hold on,
we don't have one.
They don't have no point guard.
We don't got no backup point guard on this team.
Who's John? Real quick, get around.
See, the thing is, just as soon as that money came up, hold on. As soon as that money came up, everybody mad. y'all just mad. I mean, you know, it's just attack Matt night tonight, I guess. I'm not participating.
When we losing in here, John, and I come back and say we don't got no.
I'm not participating in attack Matt night because
show is for, John.
Oh, see, no, I didn't know. No, okay, man. See, now that's a dirty dog on business.
Give y'all time, then we're gonna do open forum once everybody.
But I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this. See. Well, kind of like what you were saying, Demond, when you pay only $100,000, you were just trying to get rid of that player. You know, when you get $110,000 back for a player, you just trying, you're just trying to dump him.
Hey, John, it sounds like it went to the strip club off Kobe.
Yeah, I mean,
damn.
I mean that's for those folks, that's just pocket folding money.
Yeah,
that's just pocket folding money. And be sure to tell Carlos we fold dollars here. We don't fold them old greasy ass pesos. I'm done.
We're gonna go Tank, then AC out of your background, Kool-Aid, then Juan. Go ahead, Tank.
Man, I think this is pretty nasty, y'all. Y'all celebrating Kobe getting traded. I think that's pretty nasty. But I don't.
I didn't say anything about celebrating.
Y'all was celebrating. Y'all was happy he getting traded. I really don't like that he got traded. I don't really think he really got a chance. Really, honestly, in my opinion, I don't really think he got a real shot to be that backup point guard behind Trae Young.
Yeah,
it's his fault. Some of it's his fault. Some of it's his fault. But it's hold on.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
There's no way you serious saying he didn't get. Bro, the dude had 2 summer leagues that he tricked off.
How did he trick off?
Said man don't have 2 opportunities. He's been on the team for 2 years.
This past summer league,
hold on, he didn't even play bad in summer league. What you talking about?
What you mean? He a third year pro. He a third year pro.
Undefeated.
Bro, he's a scoring combo guard. It's all he's good for.
Pro, and he looked just like he looked like he's belonged at the combine.
So you telling me Kobe Bufkin?
How many shots per night?
In summer league.
How many shots did Kobe get per night?
We were undefeated when he played.
Matt, how many shots did Kobe get per game?
I don't know, maybe 12.
Summer league.
12? Why you, bro? The dude was averaging 17 shots a night and giving me 20 points. That's not good.
I wish our shooting guard could give us 20 on any amount of.
We ain't talking about Dice. I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't complain.
Come up here talking about he didn't have an opportunity. The dude tricked off 2 summer leagues, and his 27 games up here in Atlanta. He was awful.
No, he was not.
He got a right to his crazy.
Demond, you praised DeJounte Murray. Demond, you praised DeJounte Murray for his 20 points on 17 shots.
I praised DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray was an efficient shooter.
He averaged 20 on 18 shots.
He shoot. Who shoots better from the field? Who shoots better from the field, Matt?
18 times.
Matt, who shoots better from the field?
What I'm saying is,
Matt, who shoot better from the field? Murray or Bufkin?
It's clearly DeJounte.
Murray does.
Thank you, Tank. I'm glad you can answer that because Matt, for some reason, he just don't know how to answer my question tonight because he knows.
But hold on, this ain't about DeJounte Murray though.
Well, tell Matt don't bring him out when I'm talking about Kobe Bufkin, who has accomplished nothing with the Hawks. Zero zilch.
We have accomplished zero zilch as a team. What you talking about?
He's done nothing.
You don't need to set it up.
Hold on.
We lost 6 out of our last 10 games.
Kobe Bufkin is basically getting penalized for being hurt. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what happened.
You damn right.
Hey,
that's what happens in sports.
That's what happens in sports.
That's what happens.
Availability.
If you have availability, go ahead, say it.
Good, Juan.
Hold on. So you telling me he has no use for the Hawks?
No, ask no question.
That's not what we're saying.
Hold on, Mike.
Man, he been right.
Hey, Tank.
That get them off track, bro. Don't ask them no questions.
Hey, Tank.
What
do you mean he has no use for the Hawks? That's why he's not here.
No, he's not here because of a dumb decision.
Why, bro?
I told
I
you.
wouldn't say it's dumb.
He's not here because Onsi said, I have no use for you. And matter of fact, don't even give me a player back.
But Damon, that's presuming that Onsi makes good decisions. We don't know that yet.
So Matt, yes or no? Are you team Onsi or you're not? You can't sit here and say you like Onsi and now
I
you're
didn't
trying
say
to
I
say
liked
he's
him.
not smart.
I said he made solid decisions.
Okay.
I don't know if I like him yet.
Hold on. I know how you are, Matt. What college did Onsi go to?
Somewhere in Canada. That's what I'm. I got ice in my phone. Somewhere in Canada.
That man Matt is a politician, bro.
Hey man, real quick. Hey man, shout out to call for another super chat. Come on, man. Y'all killing it tonight. Y'all killing it.
Double with turnovers during a summer league.
I'm not sure if that's true though. Like, yeah, stop.
He did.
Stop
Like he had a 3-1.
Y'all said he played terrible in summer league. He did not play terrible in summer league.
I guarantee you. Hey,
Tank, you got a double turnovers, bro.
That's not true.
Yeah, he had double digits in turnovers. Yeah,
that's
he did.
Like everybody.
That's not true.
What game was that though? Because you can't start lying. Because I don't think it happened.
I was pre-loss. I was pre-loss outside.
Hey, since y'all believe in Kobe so much, I got $100. He don't average 10 points with the Nets.
I'll take that.
Hold on. You say he's what? You say he what? He what?
I remember Kobe about being on the team. You bet somebody something. I can't.
Well,
Jamal,
I mean, Kobe not here, so that's null and void.
You bet him on. No, you bet him on here.
That's null and void. They're not on the team.
Hold on, we gotta see if he get. We gotta see if he getting playing time over there in Brooklyn.
Look, Damon. If we don't fix a backup point guard, we don't find somebody from somewhere. This will be a major mistake.
Hold on, Foot. We got a major hole. We got a major hole in the backup point guard spot.
A major mistake.
We don't have a major hole, bro.
We don't.
There is
he's
no
not even a point guard.
Damon, who's the backup point guard? Damon?
Okay, so who's the point guard? It ain't Dyson.
I've told you this already, man.
It ain't Dyson. It ain't Dyson. Hold on. It ain't V. It ain't V.
Point guard. There is no backup point guard.
We know who it's not going to be.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, you're right. Demar, you're right. It ain't gonna be Kobe Bufkin.
It won't be Kobe Bufkin.
So
Demar, a couple years ago, you said the Hawks need to model after winning teams. Every other winning team got a backup point guard.
They monitoring after OKC.
We don't got one.
They monitoring after OKC.
Hey man,
they got a backup point guard.
I'm gonna call a flag on the play or whatever. Or
who's OKC's backup point guard?
Casey Wallace.
It's not Casey Wallace. He does not run no offense at all. No, we don't. What offense does he run?
No, we were trying to go for everybody. That's what
Casey Wallace don't run. He runs zero offense. He's strictly defense. He don't do nothing else.
Who's supposed to go after Tank, man?
AC. So you got Tank. You got AC. Kool-Aid. AC, Kool-Aid, and Warren. We gotta be here. AC, Kool-Aid, and Warren.
Y'all don't ask Matt nothing, man.
Hey, I want to hear Kool-Aid
talk. Yeah, we're gonna ask him later. Go ahead, AC.
I want to hear Kool-Aid talk.
Okay, go ahead, Kool-Aid.
You've been waiting patient.
All right, Kool-Aid. You're gonna put time on him, man.
Kobe Bufkin had 4.8 fouls in summer league.
Hey, this about to be a good year for the Atlanta sports fans. We got the Dreams finna win the championship, drinking the Kool-Aid. We got the Falcons gonna make the playoff, drinking the Kool-Aid. Hey, get what the Falcons did? I said get rid of Kool. They got rid of Kool.
They drinking the Kool-Aid.
I said Kobe Bufkin. How we holding on to Kobe Bufkin?
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
Finals. Yeah. Cause let me tell you something, man. We talked about this. Last year, the Hawks weren't trying to win. They were dumping salary. I told y'all who was part of that salary dumping, didn't I?
Hold on, Kool-Aid. That ain't what you were saying. Don't even go there. I was saying that. You talking about
I was saying that too. I said that. I was saying that. I said that. Hey, look! Don't try to take my spot, man. Because I went all the way to Murray to being removed. Okay, and Murray was the first one of the dumping to be removed. Was he not? Okay. Then we came into the year and I said who was gonna be removed, right? In the dumping, in the reconstruction or rebuild or whatever, and they gone. Ogie, your boy Hunter. Yeah. And I told y'all who was going to be next. I told you Clint Capella. I told you Kobe Bufkin. And next thing, you got Double O coming up in the rear.
Y'all
In
chill
them
out,
whole
double O,
big truck.
man.
You know why? Let me tell you why Kobe gone. Because Landry gone. I told y'all that stupid dumb drafting Landry was doing. They gonna get rid of most of his players. Only one that's basically stuck is Mo G.
For now.
Mo G earned his spot playing that defense last year. Wasn't looking good. But Kobe Bufkin himself, man, you could have seen this a mile away, bro. Man ain't played no game, stayed hurt, come in, look good for a little while, and then go out there, and then he get his last chance in the summer league. And I sit there and saw Onsi with his arm folded when this man made those passes. And he threw the pass he made that was stolen and the bad shot. And Onsi liked it like.
Yeah, that's what he did.
I really didn't know that he was gonna be to the point of being trash of $110,000 trade. God dang. And Matt, man, you sit down. Sometimes we close out. We talk Hawks. Oh no, Kool-Aid. But Kobe ain't going nowhere. Kobe gonna be here. He gonna be the backup point guard. And I kept saying, everybody say, Kool-Aid, why? Keaton Wallace ain't that good. Oh, nah. When I said Keaton Wallace wasn't part of that summer league, I told you they had plans for him.
He's 27 years old. He can't be a part of summer league.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They already had plans for him. Big Krejci, another backup point guard. You want to keep on going?
Oh my God.
Kennard, another backup point guard. You want to keep going?
He ain't the truth.
Hey, you know what, Kool-Aid?
Dyson Daniels.
Kool-Aid. You know what,
Dyson
that sound like decisions from a team that lost 6 out of their last 10 games.
No.
You know
what? I got an easy solution for you, Matt. Don't watch the games.
You know what's right about what you just said, Matt? Because that was the team of Kobe Bufkin that we trying to say for Kobe Bufkin. That was the team we were trying to reconstruct and get better. This is not the same team, Matt. It is not the same team. Now we ain't got to worry about trying to hold on to Kobe Bufkin and making them bad trades to hold on to him. A whole brand new team, Matt. You might well go. Hey, look, Matt. You know what?
Where your super chat?
You need to go get you some Kool-Aid. You start drinking it.
Well, if we don't find a backup,
they finally got rid of the problem. They got rid of another one of the problems, and that's Kobe Bufkin. And I've been saying it for a long time. Kobe Bufkin got to go. Kobe Bufkin got to go, and Kobe Bufkin got to go. And guess what? He gone. That's Kool-Aid for you. Y'all get ready to drink some Kool-Aid, y'all.
This one
to the ECF and maybe the finals.
Hey, hold on real quick.
On 2K.
Appreciate Cujo with that super chat that was up. Carlos just hit us with another 99.
Oh no, that's the old one I played.
And
shit, Carlos says out here spending tonight.
Yeah, Carlos. Hey, Carlos and Cujo out here spending.
Oh, that's the other one. Which one you talking about?
Carlos and
okay. Oh, that one. There you go. He boy needed to set a budget.
Boy, these boys, they loving it.
Oh hell no, man! Got the train.
Hey, Carlos hit the horse. Boy, hey, go ahead, go. You finish.
Hey, what's good? Juan been sitting there patient, looking Juan over there frustrated.
Carlos should know.
Man, I'm just listening to it. It once again is 100 Hawks fan versus Mac. You know what I mean? So, same story, different day. Kobe Bufkin, man. I don't know why we hanging on to this potential. You know what I mean? I'm glad Onsi doing what he been doing. He getting rid of people that's not gonna be here long term, and we have a vision, man. All right. We also at that back, we have another roster spot. Who knows what we do in the season where we can bring in another acquitted veteran to help for that depth chart to help us push further in potential playoffs, or we have a potential package deal for whoever's out there. I don't know. All right, but it leaves a spot open, and we still have our 5.5 million biannual that's still available. So we got that. As far as options, man, I could tell some people don't watch the NBA because Nall is a very good backup point guard. Luke Kennard can handle the ball. You got Vic Krejci, and you also got Keegan Wallace. You also got Jalen Johnson. You also got Dyson Daniels. All right. So if you look at it right now, it could possibly be point guard by committee. All right.
What team wins with point guard by committee, Juan?
He ain't trying to go.
I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I was just curious.
You know, Matt can't have no impulse control when he's proven wrong.
Hey, what's up, C Wonder?
And anyway, if you look at towards the end of the season, I don't have the stats right in front of me, but Dyson Daniels was getting on a solid 5 to 7 assists every game once he starts to learn that be able to be a facilitator for the Atlanta Hawks. We was desperately missing JJ in the second half of the season, which could also help spell out Trey, which they were doing. When Trey go out, JJ would come back in and get his minutes to be the facilitator of the team. So I don't know why we sitting here acting like we don't have a backup point guard or point guards to run the team. For me personally, if we have multiple players that can facilitate, it makes us as a better team all around because the ball's not getting stuck in one person's hand. All right, the better teams do that right now. All right, you see that when Halliburton went out, you had what's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, Nembhard would go out there, but he was also pushing the ball to what's his name? TJ McConnell.
TJ, yeah.
Siakam will bring it up. Even Miles Turner brought the ball up sometimes to help facilitate. It was point guard by committee. It wasn't stuck on one person's hands unless it was the de facto.
They got TJ
McConnell
McConnell though. They got TJ McConnell.
I know. I said McConnell. You know what I mean?
Point guard.
And then you look at the Thunder. They had Jalen Williams. They had Chet. They had SGA. They had Isaiah Joe. They had Lou Dort. Man, so I'm fine with not just having one person run the point guard position, and you have multiple facilitators and multiple people that can bring the ball up. It makes your offense that more dynamic, and you can't key in on one person. All right, so we're not looking at the big picture right now. We're so stuck on this talent thing when the dude could hardly even play, man, and he had a terrible summer league. All right, he was terrible. We all watched the games. We all sat here and came on We Talk Salt and discussed it. You know what I mean? That game,
so 4-0 is terrible.
Brother, look. He shot.
Bro, he shot 25% from three, so dude.
Bad. Like, you can look past the numbers, Matt, if you want to, but we always talk about stats on here, right? And Ryan pulled up the stats over here, and the guy shot 35% from the field, man. All right. I know that's not good. You know it's not good, but you sitting here capping for him? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? But you'll pull up Dyson Daniels' numbers, but Dyson Daniels, if he's not shooting well on offense, guess what he's going to bring you? He's going to bring you all-level, all-pro defense on the other end.
Give me that in the playing tournament.
Brother, look, was Kobe?
Bro, you looking at one fucking game, dude.
No, that's 2 games. That's actually the playing tournament is 2 games.
Was Kobe suited up?
Whatever.
He wasn't, was he? He wasn't. All right, so as I said, so Kobe ain't been available. You know what I mean? Even JJ, when he was available, he was giving you all-star numbers, and yeah, he went out, but Kobe wasn't doing none of that, bro. So why you sitting there capping for him, man? Like, it was like, I'm glad we saved money. You know what I mean? Got a roster spot open, and now Luke Kennard and Nall are going to get more playing opportunities because you would have had a huge backlog with Kobe, Keaton Wallace, Vic, and Kennard, man. That's 5 dudes fighting for minutes, man. And we all know the vet's gonna get the most minutes, which would be and Kennard, who we want to have out on the floor anyway. So that's my piece, man. I mean, I ain't finna sit here and, like, have a party that he got traded. You know what I mean? I think he do have some potential, but he ain't what we're looking for right now. Onsi has been hitting on every single move that's been since he's got the job and has taken over this offseason. So that's my take.
Yes, sir.
What you got, C Wanda?
Hey, y'all.
What's that?
What's going on, Steve?
Hey, man. Hey, Ryan. Like the haircut, bro. I saw you in the cut. Like, looking new.
Oh, appreciate you.
First things first, y'all pray for our country right now. That's all I gotta say. With all the craziness.
You're talking about basketball.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I just wanted to put that out there because crazy. But anyway, one kind of took my point for me is, like, when it comes to all the stuff that's going on with our backcourt, Kobe was never going to get no playing time. Period. Like he was never gonna get any playing time. Mike talked about it. Damon talked about it. And Kobe's a scoring point guard or a scoring guard like Trey. He needs a lot of volume shooting and a lot of time to get stuff done. But don't do that on this team with Nah and Dyson and Trey and Kennard and everybody else in front of him. There's just no way it was going to happen. And he was not a traditional point guard because he couldn't facilitate the offense. We saw that in Summer League. Nikola Jurčić did a way better job as the backup point guard than Kobe when it came to facilitating. So, I mean, for me, it's like, do I want us to have a backup point guard? Yeah. But like Juan said, we still got a lot of good candidates like Veit, who was also a point guard coming, drafting, from the Thunder. Like I said, Jurčić, he could be a backup point guard. You still got Keaton Wallace, who gave you good minutes, yet last year. You got Nah. What?
Look at that bad bat, bro. I just don't understand what's going on.
Man, you're just gonna have to accept that Kobe's gone, okay? But this is my problem. Everybody you love is gone. Landry, gone. Kobe, gone. Hunter, gone. A lot of the folks you always were saying, hey, they're gonna be here in the long haul, is gone. You better pray,
and that's why the Hawks been men for 50 years.
And you better pray
because they get rid of winners.
I'm glad we don't have.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's a fact. They got rid of. They got rid of winners.
Hey, Matt, that's a stretch even for you, bro.
It's not the truth.
Go ahead, C1. God.
And Foot, what we gonna do with Matt? Like,
man.
Jesus Christ. What did I say that's not true?
Just mute him.
That man Hunter only turned to a winner when he got traded to Cleveland, bro.
Go ahead, finish your spiel.
Boy, the point that I wanted to make before that,
he didn't help them win.
Crazy take is just better pray that 6'9" center you got ain't next on the list. Because I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it was at this point. It wasn't surprising. They're getting rid of all the good players, the winners. They're getting rid of
what good players? What?
Let's leave Congo alone though, because he's actually a good player though.
Hold on. That C1 to finish fresh.
I want to ask that question. What good players did they give away? What did Hunter didn't do nothing until his final year here as the sixth man. That's it. That's it.
I mean, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
How's that not true?
I thought he played well. I thought every year in the playoffs, his numbers went up in the playoffs versus the regular season. He was a playoff riser. He had his career high in the playoffs. He averaged 20 last year off the bench.
That was one series. That was one series, man.
When we moved him, we lost, right?
When did we lose?
We had a losing record when we moved him. We had a losing record, right, when we moved him.
Okay, first of all, you discounting all the injuries that we had, and number two, talking about injuries, how available Hunter was, just like Kobe was. How available was he?
A winning team like Cleveland.
No. How available was Hunter? Answer the question.
I mean, over the course of his career, he was, 70% there, I would say.
This man's a politician. He's a politician.
You're
a politician. He's a politician.
You're a certified Blazer.
He was there 70% of the time. He wasn't missing 40, 50 games a year.
Talk around the table.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's Hunter? I'm sorry. Did Hunter miss as many games as the last 4 years?
Go ahead and get an open forum so every man for himself.
I'm done.
I'll say this real quick, Matt. Bro, just be truthful, man. That's all.
It's okay to be sad, Matt. It's all right.
Did Hunter miss 50% of his games?
Matt, you keep mentioning all these other different things, right? I just hope you don't like who we like, because everybody you like, they gone. Except
and you wonder why we continue to lose.
Hey, double O next. I already said
that would be customary for the franchise. That's why we lose.
We've been losing for how many years?
50 years.
We're sub 500 for the last 7 years, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Longer than that.
Yes or no? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. Okay. All right, man. We got open forum. So hey, man, every man for himself.
Like I said,
I do agree. Double O is next.
Bad teams make bad decisions, and that's why they stay bad.
Well, how are we a bad team with the offseason?
How are we a bad team?
Records that we got.
Hey, that man said we got
You stretching just trying to make a point, Matt. It's not working, bro.
And then you get
the bad team. The bad. I don't know. I don't think this is a bad. I don't think this is a bad team.
You just said.
No, I'm saying historically, Ryan, the Hawks has been bad.
Bro, so, when you say, "Hey, bad teams make bad decisions," you talk about the current team and its.
Well, I don't know yet because they haven't played any games. But I mean, roster. If you go off paper, they're a pretty good team on paper. Well,
Kobe ain't playing no games
on paper. I need to see what they do with this backup point guard, but not just backup point guard. I need to see what they do when Trey's not on the floor. Because
we
addressed that in free agency, man.
Hold on. Let's not act like that's not a true statement he just said, bro. When Trae Young goes to the bench, when Trae Young goes to the bench, the Hawks are bad, bro.
Am I living in a parallel world where we didn't address the bench?
Can I say something?
Yes. Now this year.
Can I say something though?
We haven't seen this year yet. We don't know about this.
But Juan, we're counting on Porzingis, who's historically hurt. I think Zach is going to make a jump this year, but we don't know yet.
Kobe was historically hurt.
I think Noah has untapped potential, Juan, but we don't know yet. We don't know if Noah has. I think he has untapped potential, but we don't know yet. It's a lot of unknowns.
Matt, can we stop sitting here lying to ourselves and not realize that Noah has been in the Western Conference playoffs the last 2 seasons, and I'm a Western Conference Finals the last 2 seasons, has been a key contributor to the Timberwolves team. Stop acting like Porzingis. Stop acting like Porzingis did not put up 19 and 10 last year, even when he played like 50
in the 40 games that he played. What are we going to do in the other 40 games he don't play?
Let me finish. Stop acting like Luke Kennard has not been one of the top 3-point shooters in the last 6 seasons in the NBA.
He's the career leader in percentage all time.
Let's calm down.
Where's Kobe done?
Where's Kobe done? Matt is not my GM.
Nothing. It's a dream. Kobe saved the day. He's done nothing.
Juan, this is not about Kobe, Juan.
Yes, it is. What'd he do?
I'm not talking about Kobe anymore. I'm not talking about Kobe
in the bottom
I'm
5.
so glad Matt is not my GM, bro.
I'm not talking about Kobe anymore, Juan. I'm saying as a team, I want to see what we look like without this committee thing that you want to do. I want to see what that looks like.
I'm about to look at this. I'm about to look at the roster right now. Give me a second, guys.
Every contender has a bona fide backup point guard. Every single one. So if we're going to do this committee thing, I want to see what it looks like.
You saw what it looked like early last year when JJ and Trey was switching for.
You're gonna have Matt. You're gonna have Dyson run. You're gonna have Jalen run. You're gonna have Zach run. You're gonna have run. You're gonna have bro.
I just don't think none of these guys. I just don't think any of these guys are primary like facilitators.
They're not primary.
Tank, didn't you just say that the Oklahoma City Thunder had like 4 or 5 guys that could run the point?
Yes.
Jalen Johnson's not a primary ball handler, bro. What y'all talking about?
But that's oh my god. That's he's
you don't need the primary.
The thing is though, you
don't need to be the primary ball. Yeah.
Primary ball handler. He's not a
my foot and Ryan. My only point is I'm looking at 5 teams: Houston, Chicago, Houston, Cleveland. I'm looking at bona fide contenders. Bona fide contenders have this one thing. Y'all are telling me we don't need this.
So hold on. Boston's will be good, but they're not a contender anymore. You're gonna rely on Anthony Simons to carry the Boston Celtics.
No, Ryan. I'm talking about the last 5 years. Ryan, we haven't had anything for the last 5 years. Y'all tell me it's not important. All these contenders have that one thing.
I just think
we had Delon Wright like 3 years ago.
Having multiple guards and multiple players that can make fast decisions, fast plays, all on the court at the same time, I think that's a very good thing to have.
I don't have a problem with that with the starters, but with the backups, that's problematic with the backups.
Matt, who backs up Jalen Brunson?
Miles McBride, Deuce.
That's not true. That's not
who's
true.
The shooter? Who's the
That's
shooter?
not true.
No,
That's
Miles
not
McBride
true.
does back up Jalen
No,
Brunson.
he doesn't.
Yes,
You don't run no offense. You just shoot
Yes,
the
he
ball.
does. Yes,
Like,
he
come
does. He
on,
does.
man.
He does back up
Yes,
Jalen
he
Brunson.
No, he don't. Like,
Hold
what
on.
are you
So
talking about?
who's the next?
Biased.
Who's the next backup point guard?
Take.
It was
No,
what? It was
he does it, but it's not worth mentioning him. Like
it
I
was
said
Cameron
earlier,
Payne.
in the
Miles McBride averages 3 assists per game. Stop.
Like that's not a backup point guard of like.
No, but I'm saying though, he comes in and backs up Jalen Brunson though. Is that a fact?
No,
Yeah, but
no,
y'all
no,
saying
he
backup
does
point guard,
by
like, but he's not like.
But he's not like I was trying to say. It's not worth mentioning. He's not T.J. McConnell or
He's so lame.
But even Peyton Pritchard backs up.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah,
because
he's an actual. But we
So okay, Matt, you're mentioning scoring guards. You're not mentioning point. Miles McBride shoots more than he passes. Peyton Pritchard shoots more than he passes. You're bringing up these scoring guards versus point guards.
Hold on. But y'all bringing up y'all bringing up Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels. They're not point guards either.
No,
but they can play make.
Dyson Daniels is a point guard.
They're not point guards.
No, listen, Dyson Daniels is a point guard.
Dyson Daniels is traditionally a point guard. That's what he played in overseas. Is what he played in G League Ignite.
He is not a
top
point
3
guard.
in the league.
We're not about to do that. He's not a
Ryan
point
and
guard.
Juan. We were top 3 in the league last year in dribbling violations, traveling, doubling with the ball because with Jalen on the court.
That's a fact.
With Jalen on the court,
what does that mean, Matt?
We traveled all the time.
We don't have ball
What does
handlers.
that mean, Matt?
We don't have.
But that's not just Jalen. That's other guys too, Matt.
The fact
We don't
that
have
you
guys
said
that can
what does that
initiate.
mean?
We don't have guys that can initiate.
We do now.
Nard,
What does that mean?
Dyson,
Luke Kennard is a good playmaker. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is a good playmaker.
I don't understand.
Luke Kennard.
Like you look at last.
Did you not watch a single Memphis Grizzlies game? Did you not?
You look at last year though. Like who do we have? Like you just had Dyson out there about Trey and Jalen. Like who else is really running?
Boy, I said Luke Kennard.
Y'all
No-
said
no one
Jalen
else-
Johnson
no one
can
else
ball
but
handle. Y'all said Jalen Johnson can initiate. He cannot. That's the
He
primary.
averaged
He is
almost
good
6
secondary.
assists a game, man.
But you look, but Juan, you
Bro,
talk
that's
about me.
because that's
but Juan, you
off
talk about me stat
IQ.
watching.
That's off athleticism. I'm not.
That's the
he's not-
same as Giannis
Yeah, he's not-
Antetokounmpo.
Yes,
getting
but he's not
assists.
initiating anything, bro.
He's getting
not.
assists off of.
He's getting assists.
athleticism.
Jalen is often getting
Bruh,
assists as a
bruh,
secondary
bruh.
guy.
Hey, man,
As a secondary
hey.
playmaker.
But for
He's
real,
getting it on the
Matt,
short
we need to
roll.
talk basketball. All this analytics stuff you talking,
He's
assist off
getting
played, all
Jalen
this.
Johnson
That
is-
don't matter. That doesn't
So
matter.
so
Hold on,
Juan,
foot. That's
Juan,
a fact,
is
though.
Jalen-
Foot. You can't
Juan,
dismiss that.
Yeah,
That's
Juan,
the-
is
you can't
Jalen
dismiss
bringing the
that,
ball
bro.
down? Jalen, Juan, is Jalen bringing the ball down, initiating the offense, setting up, like, being a playmaker?
He did in
Or-
the early
Yes.
part of last year
I
when
think
Trey
he-
would
he
switch
actually
off
did.
with Trey. Trey go to the bench and Jalen would be the backup point guard. Remember we
Those
didn't have
minutes
a
were
backup
awful.
point guard?
But
Those
who
minutes
was
were
he?
terrible.
But
Point
who
guard?
was he playing with though? Who was he playing with in those minutes?
Hold on, timeout. Those minutes were awful, but then at the same time, we our like best point in the season was like that earlier part or whatever. Well, hold on. If I'm not, hold on. All right, not like the beginning, but shoot.
After
It was
you
like, I
from the
think
20
November,
game mark,
December
our
was
best
our-
part,
was
our best
our
part of the
best-
season was
best part of
probably
the
from the
season.
20 game mark to the 40 game mark.
20 game mark, the 40 game mark, right?
Was probably our best.
Once
Yeah,
again,
so
Matt got y'all arguing over
last year
stats.
though. Part of last year was development
stats are
and
true.
doing it though. Like last year, no matter what though, and that's what pissed me off. It was halfway development though. But like what Juan was saying though, whatever, like they did do that, and like before JJ got hurt, like the nigga was coming around when he was
Thank
like
you.
a lot more comfortable,
Yes.
bro. And like we were playing good ball and stuff like
I
that.
get, Mike. I get that. I'm just saying, Mike. You don't know for a fact whether he can do. You think he can. You think Naw can. You think Kennard can.
But
you don't know
they-
for sure.
They can
Oh,
though.
Matt,
Like,
but how many times have you
we don't
said,
only
oh,
watch
you
Atlanta
don't think
Hawk
he can?
basketball though.
You
Like
think
we
I
watch every
watched
team. We know what
Kennard
they do.
with Memphis. Do
How many
because you
times
make
have
a
you said
stick
you
pass.
think Kobe
does not
can?
mean-
You can't
Kennard averaged more assists last season than Peyton Pritchard did.
Kobe ain't did.
You saying he's not?
The thing is,
He's
I'm not
bruh,
saying that all these
Man,
guys are
Luke Kennard ain't no point guard,
amazing.
bro. Stop it.
He's not.
Because
He's
you
not,
bring
right?
the ball down, bruh. Because
He's
you make
not,
an extra
right?
pass does not make you a point guard.
But all these guys can play make to a good degree. They're all making fast, smart plays. They can all do like what's the wrong? I don't understand what the huge problem is. And then you got
That's
Jalen. Like who are these guys playing with? Who was Jalen playing with in these minutes before? Like in last year? It wasn't with Kennard. It wasn't with players like Nikhil. Yeah, Garrison
Dave-
Matthews,
David Roddy,
Like, what's going
Dominic
on, bro?
Barlow,
Like, come on,
Mo
be serious,
Gay.
bro. None of those
Do
guys
I need to
can
go
pass or
on?
play make for
Do I need to go
any
on?
level.
Okay,
All that
so
man Garrison can
and
do is shoot.
ideally,
He can't pass.
ideally we're gonna
Georges
have.
Niang, who was a freaking minivan on the court.
Okay,
Stop.
so ideally we're gonna have the bench unit. We're gonna have Dyson, Luke Kennard,
Nah.
Deke Krejci, Mo Gay, and who's Onyeka, because y'all got Onyeka coming off the bench. Okay. So tell me exactly what you think that bench five is going to do.
It's not going to look like that. There's going to be some starters sprinkled in.
They're going to sprinkle in. They're probably going to run Jalen Moore of the two to help run the second unit.
I'd imagine a lineup would be like Nikhil, like maybe Luke, maybe Nikhil, and then Jalen at the 4, obviously, and you got the mix of KP or Onyeka at the 5. So a mixture like that, and wherever you put at the 3, probably Zach or somebody to replace him.
Some of those starters going to be sprinkled in. It's not going to be a full bench unit unless we just, blowing them out. Some of those starters, 1 or maybe 2 starters, we sprinkle in there. You can believe that.
Yep.
Okay, so all right. So even if I put Jalen and Zach in, so you got Dyson, Luke, Zach, Jalen, and Okongwu.
That's
a good. That's not a bad lineup.
Who's initiating this offense?
They all can.
They all can.
They all have initiating.
These are NBA players. So
They
one
all
thing
have
y'all
initiating.
gotta understand, what did these guys look like before they got to the league? Right? They made it to the league for a reason. Most of them are going to be scorers, right? Just like Pat Bell, he was a scorer, but he got in league's defense. So it's not like these guys. They made it to the league for a reason. But when they get to the league, they need them for specific roles, and they fall into their roles.
That's true.
That don't mean that they can't do nothing. Do it. So when y'all keep talking about they can't do this, that's bullshit. They're NBA players. You go out there one-on-one when they'll bust your ass.
So why? But why did they lead? Why did they lead the league? Or I think they were second actually. Why were they second in the league in dribbling violations?
Man,
what does that mean?
I don't understand this though.
Who cares?
Last year, what does that mean?
They were not second in the league. And
what does that mean?
They were in the top 3. They were in the top 3. For sure. No, matter of fact, when we went to Vegas, they were number 1 in the league.
No,
I'm about to see what Marion put in the chat.
What does that mean now when you got players who aren't going to
No, hold on. Matt, what does that mean, Matt? Leading the league in dribble, right? What does it mean for the team?
It means they cannot dribble or operate against pressure, particularly ball pressure, without turning the court.
Stop it, Matt.
Okay, but what does that mean now? What does that mean now? What does that have to do with now, though?
Because you're asking the same players, essentially.
Not the same players. You got rid of like how
you
got rid of like how
not the same.
Jalen and Dyson, you're asking the same 2 players to initiate.
So you said a couple of players lead us in that category, or the whole team? Are you being specific with players or who? Make it make sense. You keep throwing that number up. Is it like a couple of players that keep turning it over on dribble, whatever you want to call it, some analytic? Is it a couple of players or the whole team? Or you just don't know you just saying something?
Hey, can I say something?
Lineups without Trey as the back.
Hey, Matt. Let me say this, Matt. You saying nobody on the Hawks team were able to get the ball up the floor without Trey on the floor, right?
I'm not saying.
No. You saying they have a hard time doing. They were sacking and all of that, right? So you saying that Kobe Bufkin could solve that problem?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't.
So we saw in summer league games that Kobe Bufkin could not solve.
That's the best thing you said all night, Kool-Aid.
Summer league
when Kobe got back in the lineup. When Kobe got back in the lineup, we didn't struggle. When Kobe got back in the lineup, we didn't struggle as much off the bench. We didn't have as many negative lineups.
Man,
We was on
you
the court.
capping, bro.
Look up our record when he played. Look up our record when he played. When he got back.
What is our record when he played? He could play 1 minute or 5 minutes.
Look at the 20-minute mark. Look at the 20-game mark to the 35-game mark. Look at that. Look at that 15-game trade.
I would say those
Before
are
he got
better.
hurt.
That's that
was some of our best games of the season.
Playing with Jalen.
Man, if Kobe was so high on the hierarchy of players on this team, why is he gone?
Bad teams make bad decisions all the time. Why is Marcus Parsons not on Dallas?
All right.
Hey, guys. Kobe Bufkin season high this past season was 10 points.
You know what?
Why do the Clippers give up
Y'all didn't hear what Matt just said.
We don't know. We don't know if Kobe's shade, bro.
They were saying Kobe's a difference maker, and his season high this past season was 10.
We put Kobe in
a difference. Oh my!
Check this out, guys. We only took $110,000 to get rid of this guy. I told you he's going to play. He's gonna be over there with in North Korea, man. I told y'all the other year about Kobe.
Man, better start learning Chinese, Kobe.
Hey, hold on, so we haven't watched. We haven't watched.
So you know why? Because the $110,000 tell me that
yes,
Kobe
we
ain't
do.
nothing but trash. He will not be an
we have
NBA player in the next
spot.
year or so.
I'm saying,
they might just let him go.
Fill that spot? Who's going to fill that spot? The last roster spot.
I mean, we'll probably
leave it open.
I mean, it's not far fetched to leave it open, but I mean, if we do decide to close it, it'll probably bring one of our two-way guys that we just got, that guy that we got from the Houston Rockets G League. Yeah, Toppin's a good one. The guy we got from the Houston G League team, a lot of people are high on him. So
we signed him, Ryan. He got a 2-year
deal. Is he on a full contract? My bad.
It's not guaranteed.
So he honestly got a plan for somebody. And I think honestly got a plan for a veteran, another veteran.
I do too, Kool-Aid.
So hold on. So what do y'all think about Westbrook? What do y'all think about Westbrook?
No.
Not that.
Y'all don't want Westbrook? He wouldn't be a good addition.
We're not bringing Westbrook in.
Not after last year.
Westbrook will bring mental, but we can't take his shooting. He's a really poor shooter, man.
Westbrook would be interesting here, but he just I don't think he fits with the team.
Just lead the spot
because he's gonna need the ball in his hands and
off the bench.
Historically speaking, well, yeah, but if we take the ball out of his hands, he's doorstop.
I'm just saying, Westbrook led lineups for last year in the Nuggets for some of the worst minutes ever.
You know when Coach Quinn coach, he gonna play. Let me tell you something. When Coach Quinn coach, he gonna play the vets, man, over all the other people, man. So you got almost like a 7-man to an 8-man rotation with the vets alone.
Yeah,
I don't think Westbrook would be a bad decision though.
The worst plus minus
as a backup
point guard. This team, as constructed, we're gonna have a problem getting to the line.
I wish y'all stop just saying backup point guard. We need they're basketball players, bro.
I think
backup point guard, bro. Backup point guard.
I think we're gonna have a problem.
No, you need a ball. They're guard.
We need a backup point guard.
Man, I don't know how you just go into this season and not think these players not going to get better over the offseason. Like, they're not going to watch film. They're not going to watch film. They're not going to adjust to the end game. They're just going to continue to be like they were learning how to play the position or getting comfortable in that position. Like, they have experience now. So this year, we can expect some better decision-making come out of it. We can expect the so-called dribbling violations that you just pointed to, but can't tell me exactly what it's at in NBA.com. But Mary pulled up
I want to see what the stats are from.
You telling it. You can say it, all right? I expect our players to grow up a little bit better, grow up this offseason. We already saw Zach got a little bit stronger. He's a little bit more physical going to the hole right now. KP looked dangerous out there with Lathia. You know what I mean? So we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right. We have a solid team on paper right now with a good mix of veterans and a good mix of young players. I don't know how you can be mad as a Hawks player that we got rid of.
I'm pointing out the holes on the team.
Bufkin of all people who's like 13th on the depth chart.
Well, I don't know about that.
Money.
But what I'm saying, Juan, is we right now as constructed. Okay, as constructed, Juan, who could create their own shot on this team? One player. Who can get to the free throw line consistently? One player.
That's not true, Foot.
It is anybody. Dude, they're NBA players.
Those are
So okay, I got to counter that, Matt. It's the way we play. We play a heliocentric offense where it's with Trae Young. It's the same system with New York and Jalen Brunson.
Yes,
Jalen Brunson runs a heliocentric offense. Granted, I don't know if Mike Brown will still incorporate that.
They struggle as bad when he goes to the bench as we do when Trae goes to the bench.
Because Trae Young is an offensive engine. We don't have another offensive engine.
Every team don't have two.
We're hoping Jalen becomes a.
Are you saying Trae's the only offensive engine in the league?
No.
In the league, no.
All right, let's talk basketball right now, right? From a basketball standpoint, y'all keep talking about the engine or whatever right there. If you play smart basketball with ball movement and people movement, cuts to the basket, kick out for the three or whatever, you get an efficient offense that gets easy shots.
Disagree with that.
That's
dead ass Pacers basketball last year.
That's the
Pacer ball. That's Pacer ball last year.
AC.
You disagree with it.
Thank you.
No, they have TJ McConnell. They got
but like he wasn't
Halliburton.
But you act like the whole team wasn't good at passing and distributing the ball. What's going on?
That can work in segments, but you need a person.
It worked all year. It carried them to the
It worked. They got to the finals, Matt.
NBA Finals game
1. Man, why do you think I talk about that brand of basketball all the time?
He's talking about passing that.
Why do you think I talk about that brand?
It'll only get you so far. NBA Finals game 7.
Areas. I mean, in certain segments of the game that works.
Matt,
but
you need to go watch the Eastern Conference playoffs and watch how the Pacers move the ball and got everybody.
I was about to say that. I'm about to say that you don't need.
They have a guy who sets. They have two guys who set the table. TJ McConnell.
They
and
we have 3 guys. We got 3
They also
guys.
have Siakam.
Who's our 3 guys who set the table? Who?
No, who's our TJ McConnell?
We don't need a TJ McConnell.
We don't.
He's a backup point guard. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't say
no. There's plenty of candidates.
One.
Wait, so you guys are telling me, Matt, that Keaton Wallace can't do what TJ McConnell can do?
I don't think.
I don't know what kind of basketball y'all watching.
I don't know what kind of basketball you watching.
To be more of a TJ McCollum type dude, I agree with Ryan. Like,
so what do y'all want?
Keaton Wallace ain't that.
What do y'all want from this backup point guard guy? Do you want him to hold the ball?
I want a guy who can set the table for others and at minimum get to the free throw line. We don't have another guy besides Trey to get to the free throw line.
There's no player available that can do that, Matt.
That's
right
my
now,
point, Juan.
That's open. All right.
Hold up.
So,
you're acting like that's.
Matt,
I'm sorry.
we have. What you're not looking at, Matt, is that we have at every position outside of Trae, just Trae alone, man. We are at least 6'5" and up, man, with the ability to be able to handle the ball and move the ball around, man. We're going to be a lot taller and a lot better defensively and offensively, man, from just sheer moving around the court, defending the court, being able to pass fast breaks. You didn't even think about fast breaks right now. We got a good fast break team now, man. Zach and Jalen are going to cause damage, bro. They're going to cause damage.
I agree with that.
I'm not disputing. I'm not saying we're going to be bad. I'm saying,
but man, if we can get out in fast breaks, we might just blow teams out real fast, and we don't need no backup facilitator or point guard, man.
Juan, that's true, Juan.
If that's the case, you're right. You're right on that.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying we're not going to win our fair share of games. I'm saying when the game slows down and we got to play more methodical. The way that we're constructed right now is not set up to win.
And that's why we have an open roster in the trade deadline if we need to address those issues.
I will agree.
Y'all forgot to mention.
And another thing too.
We got some shooting. Warren, you didn't mention that.
The Hawks are a top 5 in pace. They're going to run. They're not going to set. They're not going to run a lot of plays. They are a fast-paced team. You watch a lot of the plays this past season. You had Zach run. You were having Dyson run. You were having Jalen grab the ball off the rebound and take it both ends. We're a fast-paced team.
Trae Young gets to the free throw line. Nobody else is above 5 attempts.
I want to say this to everybody.
I got to see this.
I'll even say this to Matt. Juan's correct. Ryan's correct. We do run. We get out and run, and I like the fact, especially when you have a guy like Trae. When you got a bunch of athletic wings, you need guys that can run, so he can just toss the ball ahead and let them do their thing. However, the playoffs is a half court scheme. The game does slow down in the half court in the playoffs, especially as the playoff intensifies when you get to round. To Matt's point, we're going to have to figure out in the half court set how we're going to be able to get our offense through that, because we could outrun anybody.
And
but
that's a valid concern.
Juan just said.
Yeah.
He just,
Yeah.
Juan just broke it down for you.
He's reiterating. He's reiterating what Juan said.
What I'm saying is, it's still. I'm saying we're going to have to perfect that. That's my point.
See, Juan,
I agree. But we got some dudes.
We're all hoping for a Jalen Johnson step up in his playmaking.
And
that's what we
Jalen Johnson, Dyson, all of them, Ryan. If all of them,
no, I agree. I agree.
It's gonna be nasty for the league.
We hope, Ryan and Juan. I'm just saying, to date, we don't know.
But I will also reiterate, Jalen averaged 5 assists this past season in half a season. You're not. If you told me that Jalen Johnson played all season last year, his assist average and his assists would go up. I could easily see Jalen averaging 6.5 to 7 assists. What's up?
Is Jalen Johnson initiating the offense?
He was in the first half.
He was, yeah.
Last year.
He was.
Yeah. Jalen Johnson.
My thing is, for the key for us to get to where we need to be, he has to be perfect in the half court. Jalen, we got to play him in the half court.
And a lot of people forget we were the 5th best team last year before Jalen went down. Right when he went down is when we lost those 6 out of 8 games.
So hold on, let me say this: if you look at the record up until that point, we was kind of the same. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but we kind of saying. Let me just say this: why are we talking about possibilities when? With what we had with the injuries last year, we did what we did. And y'all, not y'all, 2 people trying to tell me it's a lot of hope and what ifs. With what we got, we improved this roster the way we did. Bruh, I'm the first person said I like to see it happen. But you ain't finna tell me this team is not much better on paper.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me finish. You can't
ain't nobody saying that.
That's what you're saying, really.
That's
because
not what I said.
What we're gonna do?
I think we lost Juan.
That, right? That's what I'm hearing. What we're gonna do? Who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? Look where we were. So are you trying to say this team is not better than?
I didn't say that.
What are you saying? It sounds like you're saying this team is not better. Oh, you got to wait and see if it's better than that. We're much better than that team already.
I'm not saying we're not better than last year. Well, I'm not saying on paper we're not better than last year. I'm saying this team has, to me, some clear holes on it. And if
but Matt, what I'm trying to say, I understand you say we got clear holes, right? I ain't gonna dispute that, but I'm just taking the mere fact that what we did over the season made this team much better, regardless of the holes. Every team has holes, right? So
hey guys, I'll have to dip early. Appreciate
it.
All right, Steve, take it easy, bro.
That's what I'm trying to understand. It don't make no sense, right? It's like you're downplaying this team more than what you should. And,
I'm not downplaying it.
But hold on. But you're using last season and not downplaying the last season. Like we were like superstar last season, something.
No, I'm saying the main guys that we're asking to contribute, Jalen, Dyson, they still, until we see it on the court, they still have major holes in their game.
Okay, no, Matt, Jalen went on the court much last year. All in the beginning.
But I'm saying even in the 40 games that he played,
we got Porzingis, we got Nah, we got another shooter. Well, Porzingis shoot too. We got more shooters, right? We got rid of Roddy. We got rid of what's the other backup power forward? Right, so I don't care about that individual. If you look at our team, the makeup of this team, bruh, I mean, even on paper, I mean, you got to see what they're gonna do, right? I get that, but you can't tell me we shouldn't be doing better than what we did. We got length, shooters, more defense, more playmakers, right?
I don't know. I question that last part.
What?
Playmakers, I don't know about that.
Okay, so Jalen's back. Jalen's not a playmaker. Jalen's not a playmaker.
You just said we needed somebody to help create in the second unit, Matt. What do you mean we don't need no playmakers? You just said that.
We have playmakers. I said I don't know about that.
Hold on. Let me Matt finish. Porzingis not a playmaker.
No,
I wouldn't categorize him as a
He's not a
playmaker.
playmaker.
No.
What are you talking
Porzingis
about? A
not a
playmaker?
playmaker.
Porzingis can score, right?
He can't pass.
Can he score?
Can he pass?
No.
Yeah, he can
answer my
pass.
question.
He can pass. Yeah, he can.
He can't pass.
Okay. Can he make plays?
He can pass when you get in the post. He's a post player. He can pass out of the post.
Can he make plays? Can
Not really.
I don't think so.
And making
Not
plays
really.
is not all about passing. Can
Especially out of double teams, he's not that
Hold
great
on,
enough to have
Matt.
out of double teams.
Can Porzingis score 25? Can you start 20, 25?
He can.
Yeah,
He can. Yeah.
Okay. So did we have that additional player, including what we had? A 7-foot guy who can shoot the lights out and make moves? We didn't have that. So that's an addition, right?
We really can't depend on Porzingis right now.
But it's not about depending.
Hold on, wait. But Foot, do we also have a 7-footer?
Then we have a non-type player. Yes or no?
But Foot, we also didn't have a 7-footer that's bad in space defensively, that doesn't rebound. That
are you questioning Porzingis' defense?
Yeah, he's not a great in space.
That?
He's not a great defender in space.
No. You keep adding in space.
Is
he a good defender or not, man?
At the
he's
rim,
a great
he's a good
as a
good
rim protector
defender or not? Yes or no?
As a rim protector, yes.
He's a good rim protector.
He's good at attacking closeouts too, Matt.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No,
What do you mean he's not?
If you put him in a pick and roll,
He can cover so much ground, Matt.
He's disastrous in pick and rolls. Like,
Do I?
He's a great rim protector.
Do y'all forget we used to attack him in pick and rolls with DeJounte Murray?
Matt, answer my question. Is he a good defensive player or not? Yes or no? Yes, is he not good or not, Matt?
Yeah, I would say he's above average.
It don't matter. Yes or no? That's all I ask.
Then he's good. What?
Is it yes or no?
Yeah, overall,
okay,
yes.
So that's a plus. That's a positive, right? Can he shoot lights out? Yes or no?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
The problem is
I find something funny. You just question that man availability, right? Right? You have a problem, right?
Well, not really. Yeah.
Yes or no? You made you brought his availability up. Kobe ain't been here. He been here 3 years. He played 20-some games.
I get that, but I'm not.
No. What's the problem?
Because one, I'm
Kobe
paying Porzingis $30 million a year. I'm paying Porzingis $30 million a year.
But you question Porzingis' availability, and this man was just in the playoff. What's the problem?
When did he play in the playoffs?
He played 5 games last year in the playoffs. He played 5 games.
Matt,
he didn't.
Matt, you got to stop.
Matt, they didn't make the finals last year because Jason Tatum got hurt. Stop.
Oh, you mean this past season? Okay. But
yes.
He routinely misses 30 games a year.
Who you gonna take, Kobe or Porzingis?
Of course I'm gonna take Porzingis.
What's the conversation? What's the conversation? So what's the conversation?
Defensively, there is problems. Defensively, rebounding, there's problems.
Kobe can't play defense.
Matt. Oh my gosh, bro. Matt, you're expecting. Let me ask you: are you expecting Kristaps to be Clint Capella, or like in terms of defensive, like rebounding and stuff?
No.
Okay, I'm glad we agree on that. So Kristaps is a perimeter-centric center. He sits on the perimeter and he takes shots. Granted, if there's long rebounds, he grabs them, but he's not going to be that type of center that just sits in the paint. That's not why we brought him here. We brought him here to run a 5-man out. Then what are you? I'm trying to figure out what you're asking, bro.
All I'm saying, Ryan, is defensively in space, he's not good. He's a good rim protector, but if you put him in the pick and roll on the perimeter, he's going to get burned. That's cool. I'm fine with that because what he going to give me offensively?
Somebody brought up a stat about how he plays perimeter defense, right? The blocks and stuff. I can't remember. I'm going to go find it.
He gets watched at the rim.
They talked about how he played perimeter defense. You sitting here saying he can't. What
he's
makes
not
you
a
say
good
that?
perimeter. He's not a good perimeter. Everybody knows he's not a good perimeter defender.
No. What makes you say that? Let's talk fast. What makes you say that?
Watching him play the last 5 years.
No. You like to throw numbers up like you just like you did. What makes you say that? What number do you have to support your argument? Is what I'm asking.
This past season, Matt, Kristaps had a 108 defensive rating.
Hold on, Ron.
My bad.
Hold Hold on, wait. I'll find some specific numbers about his perimeter defense. Hold on.
Bro, if you're gonna talk about the perimeter defense, have some facts with you, bro. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Go ahead, Ryan.
Kristaps had a 108 defensive rating last season.
Also played on the top 5 defensive teams.
No, man. We ain't gonna do. We ain't doing that.
Okay, and you're saying he's not good on defense.
We're not doing that, man.
Ryan, we don't use defensive rating for one player.
No, Matt. You can stop moving the goalposts, bro. He gave you information, and you're gonna take it. Oh, it's not bad.
No, but you can't say
we
don't use defensive rating and then use it when it's convenient. You said we don't use defensive rating.
Give me something. You said he's not good on defense. Give me something to support your argument.
So, like anything between a 100 and a 106 or 108 is league best. The Oklahoma City Thunder as a team were a 109.
So did Matt? You said something about rebounding too. You said somebody's
not a good rebounder either.
He doesn't.
We're not asking him to come here and rebound, Matt.
Bro, hold on. 7.3, 6.6, 7.2, 9.5, 7.7, 8.4, 7.2, 6.8 last season. And he don't rebound.
No, he's not a good
hold on. For a 7-footer, he does not rebound.
He don't play around the rim most.
He doesn't play around the rim.
No, on a defense, he's not. We're not talking about offense. We're talking about defensive rebounds. We're talking about
bro. No. I don't try to change. I'm talking about rebounds. Period. His defensive rebound is 5.
So y'all trying to justify him not rebounding because he
no.
He doesn't
most
play
of his rebounds are defense. He averaged 1 or 2 rebounds on the perimeter. I mean on offense. Most of his rebounds is defensive. He pretty much averaged like 5.5 to 6 rebounds defensively. So what's the problem? I mean, y'all got to make it make sense. Man, I'm still waiting on you to bring some numbers up to support your argument, though. Because, you like to bring up numbers about everything else. So I'm trying to understand what's going on with this guy. He shot 41% on 3 last year.
We're not talking about his offense, foot.
We talking about everything. We talking about everything.
I know he's a good offensive player.
We talking about everything.
He good in blocking too, man.
He's good. Yes, he's a good. I said that. I said he's a good rim protector.
What's the problem?
My point was on the perimeter, he's not good.
What are the numbers to support your facts? Give me something to support your facts. Your opinion. If that's your opinion, just says your opinion. And I won't argue.
Just watch
it's
the
not
game.
My opinion. It's a wide known fact. I thought it was a wide known fact.
What facts do you have that say that?
Just watch the game.
I'm waiting. I mean,
watching him play don't mean anything.
Matt, that's your opinion. Because you can't back it up with facts. That's why if I said something, that I support my opinion with facts. I just don't talk just to say it. And watching basketball, I mean, how you watch the game. So you have none. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
So are you saying he's a great defender?
Huh?
Are you saying he's a great defender?
What did I say?
So, hey, Matt.
He's
I ain't saying nothing about great. He's a good
are you saying he's a good perimeter defender?
He's a good defender, period.
No, I said
perimeter.
I don't care perimeter and he's a good defender.
Now you don't care. Now you don't care.
No, I could say see y'all try to compartmentalize something to support your argument, right?
This is answer the question. It's a simple question.
Yes, he's a good perimeter defender.
That's what I started.
I'm walking down to close out. So why isn't he? What are your facts supporting that?
Just watch the games.
No. Y'all can't be.
You can watch.
No.
Just because you can't see, what I'm seeing, doesn't mean he's not.
It about seeing. Let's have facts. There's always facts to support your argument, right? So let's have them. Don't just talk just to talk. Don't just talk just to talk. Y'all gonna have to stop doing that. If y'all gonna approach me, y'all know I'm gonna ask for facts. So back up what you're saying. Anytime I say something, I'll back it up. I don't care. So where your facts at?
What do you want exactly? So I know what to look for.
You give me some support your argument. You making the argument, right? So give me whatever you choose. Anything. Anything. See, that's what y'all keep doing. Y'all just be saying stuff to say stuff. Y'all don't back it up. Ryan don't brought his facts. I don't brought my facts. I mean, you chill. They're out there.
Man, he's not a good.
Matt, you like to bring up. You always bitching the numbers.
I don't need no numbers to validate. I just watch the games. I watch Porzingis. He's not a good perimeter defender. He's too slow.
What?
He's
so
too slow. He's a great. Hold on. He's a great in the paint. He's a great rim protector. I agree with that.
Hey,
he's a great rim protector. But
that's still your opinion.
But out in space, guarding.
That's your opinion.
He's not good.
You know, there's numbers for that, right?
He's not good.
There's numbers for that. You talking about outer space 101?
Hold on. If there's numbers for that, pull it up then. If there's numbers,
hold on. You talking about outer space 101 or just 101 or help defense? There's numbers for all that.
All of that.
Yeah. So what you got?
He's a great help defender. I agree with that. He's a good help defender.
No, you say out in space. Do you mean 101?
Yes. No, I say guarded 101. 101. It's a walking mismatch.
Oh, so people just get by him.
Yes,
absolutely. We game
plan. Matt, he ranks in the 72nd percentile in rim frequency and 99th percentile in rim defense.
Yeah, I just said
that's really good.
Excellent rim protector. I said that
because times. People are driving.
But you think he's slow. I'm like, if he ranks in the 99th percentile, he's not that slow.
See, what I'm trying to set him up. Because I have some numbers. I'm trying to set him up.
If you had the numbers, what's the numbers then?
Boston
plays. You gotta explain yourself. I see what you're trying to do, Tank. I don't roll like that. You don't even try. You should know that by now. If I'm gonna stand on something, I'm gonna have some facts. I'm just waiting.
Okay. So what's the numbers? Hold on. What's the numbers that says that he's a good
I ain't telling you. You tell me. You said it.
What? Hold on. What are the numbers that tells you that he's a great? You said he's a good perimeter defender. I just want to know.
You the one said.
Hold on. Maybe you might know more than me. So you just.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said. That you just said that.
That's why.
Matt, give me a player to compare Kristaps to. Give me a player, and I'll bring up stats for you.
Derek Lively.
Okay, I got you. Give me a second.
I just want to know what the numbers are. I want to see the numbers.
We're gonna end the show about 10 more minutes. Hey man, y'all smash that like button. We got.
Where's Derek Lively? There it is. Derek Lively. Second. So, oh gosh. All right. Let me see. Deflections. Okay. Okay. Rim defense. Derek Lively is in the 86th percentile versus Kristaps is in the 97th percentile.
Ryan.
Versatility. Kristaps is in the 70th percentile in versatility versus Derek Lively at the 31st percentile.
I don't know what this means.
Let him talk. He asked for it. Let him talk.
He's asking about Ryan. You keep telling me, Ryan.
No, let him finish,
you keep telling me about rim protection.
No, Matt. Let him finish. He's comparing the players. Let him finish.
So in terms of deflections, granted, and this is deflections. Derek Lively is in the 37th percentile. Kristaps is in the 27th percentile. But that's just because Kristaps is more of a perimeter-centric player. Block percentage. Again, Derek Lively is in the 96th percentile versus Kristaps Porzingis in the 93rd percentile. But versatility is what we're looking at here. And is that making any sense to you?
I got you, Ryan.
It won't.
Ryan, I got you, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, here's the thing. I'm going to end all like this. They ain't brought no numbers to support their arguments, right? We've given them. I gave them some. I mean, you can get on ESPN, the ones I pulled. Then I got some other ones. Then you gave them some, but they ain't came with nothing. They just made it.
So I'm on Crafted NBA, Matt. They're listing as Kristaps, his offensive role is a versatile big. His defensive role is a rim protector. Derek Lively as a role man versus a defensive role as a rim protector.
Hold on. Can y'all show me where Porzingis is a good defender in the perimeter on the perimeter?
Oh, I have Celtics lab right here. He's in the 56th percentile in perimeter defense.
So I'm gonna ask one more.
Is that good or bad?
I'm trying to understand what's the argument? You said you'll take Porzingis over Kobe, right? Right, Matt?
Yeah, of course. He's a better player.
Right? Hold on. So you take Porzingis over Kobe, right?
Yes.
So what's the problem?
My point was about this whole thing about KP is a great rim protector. I already said that.
No. Your argument is about deficiencies of a lot of these players, right?
Well, deficiencies of the roster, or deficiencies of the roster. One being that Porzingis.
You talk about deficiencies of the rosters, right?
Right.
You name some players, right? So my argument to you, this roster is much better because we have things.
I never said it wasn't. Hold
on. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same point. We got a lot of things we didn't have last year, and we still was a 500 team. I think we still should have won 10 more games with even what we have in the injuries. But this roster is much better. What y'all been asking for, trade for some help, right? So
I agree.
You trying to tell me you still question it to the point? Of course, we got to wait and see if they fit together. That's basketball. I understand that, right? So, but even if they don't fit, we should be much better.
I never.
Right? So my whole point is, if you're gonna say something, stand on it. Y'all keep talking about it, don't be about it. Y'all. I can understand, hey, man, this is my opinion. Hey, this is my opinion. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm not going to argue that. But if you're going to argue it down like it's a fact, then
it is a fact. I just told you I just told you from Celtics lab. He's a.
But no, both you and Tank said you argued the point. Hey, because we watched the game, we see it on the floor. That's your point, right? Am I lying?
No.
Tank, I just told you. I just told you where to find it.
But Matt, isn't that your point? You watch the game because y'all say I need to watch the game.
Right,
So
and then I got facts to support
y'all
what
know
I
what
said.
I do. So when I watch the game, very different from y'all, and I can bring up certain specific things.
Okay,
right?
so show me where. Okay, so show me something that rebuts he's in the 55th percentile on perimeter defense.
No, you show me something that makes him down low.
Nah, foot.
You show me something that says his perimeter defense is bad. I'm not talking about analytics either. Anybody can come up with analytics. You show me something. Bring up some game for show me something.
You don't need numbers so you can just watch it.
But I know his recovery speed and length is a problem. Too many dudes are not getting by him and scoring on him unless he get picked off.
That is true.
That's a fact. Ain't too many dudes getting by him getting to the rim because it's a length. And it's
at the rim.
That's a fact. So that is perimeter defense, right? Stopping the man and get to the goal. Right?
It's also a fact that teams isolate him on the perimeter.
I don't care what teams do. I'm talking about how he
So hold on, Matt. Hold on, I got you. So yes, Porzingis, and this is from who wrote this? This was in March of this year by Basketball Boston Celtics NBA. Rim protection numbers are more impressive when considering his 16.3 contested shots, led the team by a sizable margin, also ranks in the 85th percentile in defensive plus minus. On the season, Boston had the sixth best paint defense in Porzingis. Celtics have the fifth best defensive overall, and the second best defense since Porzingis. Capable of guarding perimeter and players on. Okay, so rim protection versatility allows Celtics to run a variety of schemes, including double big lineups with Al Horford. Celtics have a 106.8 defensive rating with it and a 6.9 net rating. Porzingis' presence also empowers Derek White, Drew Holiday to be more active off ball disruptors as playoff approaches. This versatile defensive scheme will help Celtics match up with any team.
So just the fact alone, his presence is going to make a team better.
I didn't say he wasn't. When he plays,
I'm gonna make it simple. We ain't gonna keep talking about this subject. I don't know if Tank said it, but you said his perimeter defense wasn't good. I think Tank said it too, right? That's what you said, correct?
It's not.
Matt,
Correct.
Is that
it ain't good?
Huh?
It's correct. It's not.
Okay. So what facts are not something that you have to support that argument?
I just watch the games. I just watch.
If you don't have none, just say I don't have none. We move on.
The Celtics.
I just watch the games. I don't need no numbers.
Hey, Matt, it's real simple. If you don't have nothing, just say I don't have it, and we'll move on.
I just told you.
I don't need numbers.
Celtics and the Celtics
Matt,
lab.
what do you have?
He's telling
you right now.
Celtics lab has his player breakdown. He's in the 55th percentile in perimeter defense.
I don't want to talk about
He's in
Celtics.
the 88th percentile in rim protection.
I'm talking about Porzingis. I don't want to talk about the Celtics.
I'm talking about Porzingis. I'm talking about Porzingis. Yes,
okay,
Porzingis.
He's what?
He's in the 88th percentile in rim protection, and he's in the
55th. No. You said perimeter defense, right?
Right. He's in the 55th percentile.
Okay. Matt. Is he good on the perimeter? It's questionable. But he is good at
Ask Foot that question. Is he good on the perimeter?
Yes. You know, hey,
he's
not.
He's not.
What Ryan just said. What you know why?
I also just read that he is very good in recovery. He's good in recovery. You watch defensive highlights of him, Matt. He's great in recovery. It's not just paint.
Don't recovery himself or
no, Matt. No. So if
himself. So if he got to recover,
there was one play where somebody.
Hold on, Ryan. I'm gonna make it simple. He 1-on-1 on defense. No picks, no help. Dude tried to get to the rim. He stopped him at the rim. Is that perimeter defense or is that rim defense for you?
Rim.
So that's not perimeter defense.
Right.
Even though it started from perimeter, right? So what's perimeter defense for you? That's good.
You start and stop the possession on the perimeter.
What you mean start and stop the possession?
You defensively, you start at the top of the perimeter and you either cut them off and they stay on the perimeter or they pass it from the perimeter. That's perimeter defense.
How do they measure perimeter defense in the league?
I'm sorry?
How does the NBA measure perimeter defense in the league?
What do you mean?
How does the NBA measure perimeter defense in the league?
I have to look that up. I don't know. I have to look that up.
So that's your opinion on perimeter defense, right? So
how the NBA defines perimeter defense?
Bro, I'm fine with your opinion. But hey man, it's all good. Just as an opinion, we won't even have a debate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying.
I showed you. I told you where the Celtics themselves had him.
I don't care about the Celtics. We talking about Porzingis, individual. We talking about individual.
Porzingis individually.
We talking about individual. We're not talking about team. Because if I talk team, I'll blow you out the water easy. That's why I don't even do it. Easy. I know what he does with team defense. Just him being on the team. So we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna go around the table, man. We're gonna start with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid been kind of quiet before we end this show, man. Hey man, everybody smash that like button, man.
By the way, for the NBA defines perimeter defense exactly how I said it.
What is it?
The ability to prevent opposing players from scoring near the 3-point line, which involves contesting shots, disrupting plays, preventing penetration to the basket, and playing good help side defense.
How many people shoot threes on him?
I don't know.
I mean, you that's one thing you listed, right? I think Ryan brought it up early. People don't get off no threes off him.
I know they isolate him on the perimeter
because they have to drive on him. He's so
Matt. He ranks in the 94th percentile in defensive player metrics.
Because he
blocks talking about it. Hey, so Ryan. We're gonna let Kool-Aid go ahead. Go. What's your parting shots, Kool-Aid?
Hey man, Kobe gone. And Porzingis is good. I don't care what Matt say. All-around player, offense and defense. Everybody ain't perfect, but according to other players, he's a lot better than in his perfection than most players. And he's gonna bring a lot to the team. And hope Kobe can survive the NBA, man. Cause he might be in North Korea, man.
Hell, Kool-Aid. That's all you got, bro.
Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, Tank, what you got?
Yeah, man. I want to wish Kobe Bufkin a good career in Brooklyn. I don't think he deserved to be cut.
Speak up a little bit. Can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying about Kobe Bufkin. I don't think he deserved to be, traded. But I understand that the Hawks had to make some moves, make up a roster spot. But hopefully he can, find his way, find his niche in Brooklyn. I disagree with everybody saying that he should be traded. I never thought he had a real shot, a real chance, even though he had injuries. But every team, every player have injuries. So that's about it.
Yeah, that's what's up. What's up? What you got, Matt?
Echo what Tank said. I don't think he should have been traded. I think it's a mistake. If it's not Field, the position itself, the decision is a mistake. This point guard by committee thing does not work. All the winning teams, Boston, Indiana, Houston, OKC, they all have a defined backup point guard. Okay? You need it for a reason. This committee thing typically does not work. So, hopefully, they in the next, I think training camp starts on the 25th. So in the next 10 days, they can find a backup point guard. If we go into the season with this committee thing, I hope it works, but history says it won't.
All right, that's what's up. What you got, Ryan?
I think we'll be fine. Kobe's going to have a good chance in Brooklyn to show what he's capable of, and I hope he does show out. But the Hawks are trying to win this year, and it clearly shows that they didn't think he was option for them to win. But at the end of the day, the NBA is a business and also a sport. But we keep moving forward and look forward to this season.
That's what's up. I'll say this. Number one, Kobe is not a point guard, fellas. Kobe is he's a scorer. All right? He's a two guard that can't shoot. That's nothing against him. I like his aggressiveness, but he's not a facilitator. That's just real talk.
He's a scoring combo guard.
Yeah. I give him combo guard. We saw what he did at Michigan State. So
Michigan.
I did.
Correct.
So, huh?
I said Michigan. You gotta get that right. Michigan.
Hold on. I got a question though. Do you think he was good at Michigan though? Do you think he was good?
So good in college is different from being good in pros.
He shot 32% in college there, Tank.
Yeah.
From three.
From three?
So
32% in his 2 years.
He shot 39% his last
conference. Let me finish. So with that said, college stuff, a lot of you guys like to translate, if you're good in college, you're good in pros. It's a different game, different types of game, different style. The college game is a little bit more pure, but you got more athletes and hoopers in the NBA. That's the best of the best, right? So what you get by in college, it ain't gonna work in pros a lot of times. Sometimes it translates, sometimes it's not. I wish the young man the best. I like Kobe. As far as giving him a chance, look, man, the best ability is availability. It's unfortunate. It wasn't, he just injured. The Hawks had to figure out what they want to do. I think this team is guard heavy, too guard heavy. You got the likes of who was hurt last year. He played that we drafted. They played some of the what's the name? What's the kid's name?
Nikola Jurisic.
He's up and coming, right? He's up and coming. So I'm sorry, Coach. Let me post him to get to it. But my whole thing with Kobe, man, I don't think it was a mistake. We guard him, right? We guard him.
Damn.
Yeah, shout out to Cujo with that 199 super chat, man. Tell Kobe AJ Griffin. I won't do the man like that. I ain't gonna rap. I think Kobe's catching a lot of heat because of what Matt promoted and what Matt kept saying. That's why I believe. That's why I believe he catching a lot of heat on the show today.
I just want to say one more thing. I find it funny. I find it funny that every time y'all bring up Kobe Bufkin, y'all always bring up his percentages, his field goal percentages, 3-point percentage. But y'all never bring that up with Trae Young though. Y'all never bring up his field goal percentage, his 3-point percentage.
Who?
I never heard anybody bring up his.
Yes, yes, we have.
It's just because it's kind of funny to me though.
Foot's been always Trae Young.
I mean,
yeah, but I never heard. Hold on, Foot. I've heard you say Trae Young. I've heard you say that times, but I never heard of. Oh, he got a bad 3-point percentage. Oh, he got a bad field goal percentage. That's all y'all been saying about his.
Here's the thing.
If we do that now, Tank, we're going to be here for another hour and a half, bro.
I'm just saying though. I just find it funny. Hold
on, Matt. Tank, let me say. Our person discussed that. Other people brought it up for me. He's inefficient. That's the bottom line. Bad shooting. Based off the number of shots he takes. His usage is too high.
But other than you, I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, they should trade."
What I'm saying, we've always said that. You just don't be on when we say it. What I'm saying, we've talked about it like a dead horse.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to keep saying that because that's the known fact.
We already know.
It's trash. Let's keep 100. To me, he's inefficient. I said, he gets 16 assists a game last year. I want him to be more of a facilitator, not a scorer, at the point guard position.
Right.
I know what he can do. If he plays smart, and I gave him credit at the beginning of the year, I said, if Trae Young played like this, I'm cool. Then he reverted back before JJ got hurt on that dumb shit. I understand. He trying to make his money. He trying to get paid. I get that, but that ain't work for me as a Hawks fan. Right, I need him to do I need him to use his superpowers more, not just I'm finna go out there and let it go. Especially you got the ball in your hand most of the time, right?
Yeah, that's true.
When he sets folks up, I can't take that away from him. He's one of the best. Yeah. Even with his turnovers, right? He's one of the best when he's focused on that. I say if I need just 20
turnovers too. Yep, that too.
I just
they never bring up his turnovers, but when it comes to Trae Young, but they always do when it comes to Kobe Bufkin, though. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. So
the thing with Trae Young's turnovers is that you look at like the passes that he's trying to make. Granted, and he makes reckless passes 60% of the time.
He doesn't value the ball as we say as
coach. But there's not many players that pass the ball like he can, though.
True. That also
it's a catch. It's a 50-50 thing with turnovers. You know, you have the assist to turnover ratio, and I know Foot's trying to end this, and I won't keep long. But you have the assist to turnover ratio thing where, you know, yes, he has 4 turnovers, but he's giving you like 13, 14 assists, so it's a positive for in certain things.
You balance it out. So I mean, like I said, I finished saying this about Kobe. I like the kid. If you heard me say, "Hey, give him one more year, see what he can do," right? But I understand, and I looked at that. I said, "Man, we got a whole lot of guards." And I looked at who was signed for what the contracts look like, whether you're 2-way or whatever. And I said we guard heavy, but for Kobe's skills and what he can do, I'm not surprised they traded Kobe, right?
Because of the injuries.
Yeah, they gave him 3 years. Yeah, it's unfortunate that he was hurt.
2 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
2 years.
How long he been on the roster?
2 years.
Okay, however many, right? He was a 15, whatever pick he was, right? He ain't been available. He only played 20-some games in 2 years. That ain't gonna work. So they had an out, and they took it. And I get it. That's the business. That's the nature of the business. Too many times we fall in love with players, and that's okay. That's your prerogative. That's how you fan, right? And I think that's why I don't get caught up with these players. Because guess what? I'm gonna still be watching the Hawks. They be gone. Like Trae Young gonna be gone one day. This is the reality. As long as I'm living, he gonna be gone. Just like Dominique was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like Doc Rivers was gone. You see what I'm saying? Like Mookie Blaylock gone. So I know how it works. I just want to win, and I want us to do it in a smart way, and not just spin. So hope it's going to be a challenge up there in New Jersey for him, because again, it's still a team option. I think he's going to be available after next year or before the season, and that's okay. All right, you know, that's just the nature of the business, man. You know, hopefully he can find somewhere or whatever so he can continue his career playing basketball. Nothing against a young man, so I ain't gonna clown him like a lot of folks been clowning
I'm just gonna say,
man, they were celebrating when he got traded. Everybody was.
I'm telling you why they doing it because of Matt. Matt kept hyping him up.
All I'm saying is,
Matt kept shitting on Dyson to hype him up.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
Kobe catching flat.
That is true, Matt. You
because
said that Dyson Daniels.
I pointed out factual things with Dyson. But speaking of Dyson,
Mike, Dyson's still on the team. He all defense.
And that's just what I was about to get to.
He all defense.
Most improved.
He's most improved, and he all defense.
Because of steals, there was nothing offensively he did.
Finish. So I'm gonna So with that said, man, I mean,
hold on. Hey, hold on, Matt. You still think they should trade Dyson Daniels?
I do, me personally, but
you still think that right now?
We'll talk about it later.
I think so. I think Dyson gonna cost Onsi his job.
Matt, let me finish. We'll talk about that later. So I think Onsi's still got a lot to do. Next year, this time, this team is gonna be totally different because we got a lot of expiring contracts, and we have a lot of moves we can make. We can make some moves right now, and now, now we becoming more flexible, right?
Is Kool-Aid okay?
Kool-Aid tied.
You all right, Kool-Aid?
Now who is it? Let me add him. Hey man, let me add him to the. Go ahead and get yours in before we log off.
Yeah. Adios, Mr. Bufkin. It was a good run. It was a real good run.
Adios is crazy.
I hate it. I do for the young man. You know, he's gonna have to go figure it out in Queens or wherever he's at now. But,
Brooklyn, yeah.
I think this credit should go to Onsi. I truly don't know if that guy has made a bad move this offseason yet. It's been hit after hit after hit after hit, and I mean, I love when an artist just plays the hits, right? You know, like you're not there for the B-side tracks, you're not there for the C-side tracks, you're there for the hits, man. And Onsi just keeps playing the hits. I'm looking forward to the season. Hopefully we gonna get this top 4 seed. Simple as that.
You better hope
That's
so.
all we got. That's all you got.
That's it.
I appreciate you coming on for the hot second.
Yeah.
So, hey, chat. Appreciate y'all guys. Press that like button. Matt, Tank, Kool-Aid, Ryan, Crack 3. I'm glad
yes,
y'all
sir.
on, man. We gonna get back at it. I know me and Demond talked. Yeah, we got to do a show today with COVID. And Matt, you know what? Much respect because you came on and took all the fire. So hey,
smile some, Matt. You look sad. Smile at least a little.
Well, you know what? I gotta give Matt credit.
Smile.
Matt came on.
Give me one. Give me one.
If Onsi, this better work, Onsi. That's all I'm gonna say. It better work.
So you don't agree with all
Matt be talking Kobe is an impact player already.
Mm-hmm.
You be talking as if Kobe's an impact player, man. He hasn't done anything.
Honestly,
hey man, everybody know what's up with Matt, man. Like I said,
honestly,
man,
you only gonna make it here 2 years if you mess this up. So
he's got at least 5 with me after this offseason.
He's got longer than that with me.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, gonna bring us a championship, bro. You can tell the way he's moving, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can be wrong and decisive. That is a thing.
Hey man, like I said, I'm finna go ahead and jump off this. I appreciate y'all coming on. I know me and Demond, I know we talked about we're doing a show. I guess preseason training camp is when? About 2 weeks.
I was gonna say
roughly.
First preseason game.
Yeah, we're gonna see if something else happens go down. We'll be back on before then. And I won't be surprised if something major go down. So, Matt, let me just say this, bro. Get your tissues ready. That's all I can say. Get your tissue ready, and we're gonna catch y'all back on the chat. Smash that like button. We appreciate
Dyson Daniels is playing out is great offensively. It's gonna be great.
All right, peace.
But I hope he can make some free throws.
He will.
Yeah.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone rats for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on.